number one. Stand up! New York Giant fan, FanDuel, are you ready for game number one?
Let's freaking go, baby! I'm ready! Let's do it! We look good out here! We look good today!
Daniel Jones is going to be better than Dak Prescott. Here when I said I wanted to punch him in the windpipe and watch him choke to death, I would like to punch him right in the freaking mouth!
Not many people talk about dolphin sex, so I am probably the best in the world at that. You know, I'm one of the better ones at that. That's probably my best talent, actually. And I am banned from SeaWorld. That is true, actually.
I would let a bald eagle piss in my mouth right now for a Bengals victory.
The Giants always stink.
Yo, by the way, Kick Dingbat here, and I'm sorry I'm late. But as many of you guys know, it's not that Philly 500 has to come home and go to the bathroom. It's that Philly 500 has to come from work. So, yes, Monday, Thursday, sometime I'm a little late. I apologize for that. But what is going on, everybody? I see the Tampa Bay Buccaneers already up 3-0 and have the ball again. What is happening? What's going on, Philly Wyatt, George Borwell, Cameron, Jeff? Ann's here. What is going on? Jersey Dolphin. What is happening, everybody? Chris Moore is here. What is going on? I'm finally here. I got home and I realized I didn't have a scoreboard, so I had to do that really quick. And there we go. But what is going on, everybody? Big game for the Eagles. I think they could go up to number 5 tonight if Tampa Bay is to win. And the Bucs right now got the ball at the 35-yard line. What up, 500? What's going on, William? What's going on with you? Steve, I'm doing great. I am doing fantastic. How are you doing? I saw that they signed Trey Turner, $300 million. Give me $300 million. Give me $300 million. I'll get banned off YouTube so quick. Mayfield released. If I'm the 49ers, I'm calling him up. AK Eagles Podcast, what's going on, man? Hey, man, drop your link in the description. Everybody go sub them up. Here's Brady going to run a screen. No, pass the tight end, short pass. On 2nd and 6, could be 3rd and short. Go Bucks is right. Ross says, hey, Philly, you think we should kind of be scared of Tampa? I mean, listen, I guess on one level, you never know with Brady. You know, he's going to go, he's used to playing in the cold weather. So I think you have to be you have to be careful, but not worried. Got Pizzle, patang. Pizzle didn't even give me a chance to do my final thoughts on the Titans game. He came right at me. So I came right back at him. Yeah, Christmas Eve can't get here soon enough. But not too soon. 3rd down, they don't get it. It's 4th down. Buccaneers offense ain't that good. Yeah, everybody saw AK. How about the Cowboys Super Bowl? Oh, God, you Cowboy fans are going nuts. Super Bowl, here we go. Yeah, right? No, I appreciate drop like I'm serious. Drop your link in the chat so people could go find you and sub you up. Let's get this man to 1,000 subscribers. That ain't beer. 500's a good guy tonight. Oh, Nakobe Dean flashed. I think he's going to be really good, Andrew. I was really impressed with him, you know. I can't wait to see more of him. I hope we get to. Got to handle Giants? We will. System is not. What's going on, man? He goes, yo, what's up, Denzo? Next time you see 500, tell him what's up. You got it. I will do that. He's shooting a scene right now. The Umbrella Man says, Capizzle's famous, just leave us alone. I know, right? I know. And says, good Lord, delusional Cowboy fans are here thinking they're going to. Oh, man, I pissed a lot of Cowboy fans off last night. I pissed a lot of them off. I had a bunch unsubscribe. I had some tell me that they'll never watch my channel. Man, like, I don't know, man. They don't want none of this heat. I like the root beer one. The only reason I like this one a little more is I just like it has caffeine in it. You know, I've been doing like keto and dieting, so I'm not even drinking these. Only when I do these streams and stuff, I like to have them. Philly Sirianni needs to start running up the score like these other teams. They would do it to us if they had a chance. He better come. I agree. Pizzle posted a video for the Eagles to finish the Giants off. I know. I posted a response. Never trust Cop Pizzle. Bet with bet. Oh, Bad Dog's next. Bad Dog's bet comes tomorrow. I got a bet plan. I got an offer for Bad Dog. See, I was going to do both of them tomorrow, and then Pizzle had already done one, and I was getting ready to film, so I said I might as well do it. I already texted Bad Dog. His bet comes tomorrow. You're going to like this one. I do diet. You get this big, you got to diet. I'm not saying I've been doing it long. It's Mountain Dew every day for me. Diabetes, here I come. When I quit smoking cigarettes, I had just had surgery on my knee. I quit smoking. I couldn't walk, and I started drinking Mountain Dew, and I literally transferred my addiction to cigarettes to Mountain Dew, and that's part of what hurt me. Philly 500. Tell Mark Holmes and Michael Anthony if it's the hell's coming for you. Like when Wyatt came running back into town. Hell's coming with you. Hell's coming for you. Yeah, I forget the exact quote, but yes, I will. Osher, Bad Dog is a mad dog, 'cause he knows the Giants always stink. They trade out the back and drafting the Jones, they stink. Thank you very much. We need you to bet with Pizzle and Bad Dog when the Eagles win. We get to laugh at both of them. Oh, that's the plan. I already told Pizzle what I want. So now I just need to know what he wants. Jadis Young wonders why I ignore him. No, I don't ignore him. I'm just kidding. What's up, 600 pounds? No. I'm not 600 pounds. Imagine Philly with 2 straps. Michael don't want no part of it anymore. He don't want to give that strap up. I think we would jump the Carolina. Carolina's 5th, but they didn't play, so we would actually the Saints would have more losses. So I think we would go up to 5. Here's Dalton throwing on 2nd and 10. He's going deep. He's got a man open too, and it is caught. How do you let him catch that? I hate the Saints. Who would be some of your first ballot Eagles Hall of Shame nominees? Hall of Shame? Let's start with Izell Jenkins. There's a lot of them. We could go. Man, there's so many. I don't know where to begin. Nate Gary, Nelson Aguilar, Derek Barnett. I mean, those are just some of the newest ones. So the Bucs have the ball at the 47 of Tampa, and they hand it off. Is that Ingram? Who's 22? Yeah, Ingram. Alshon won't be on that list, no. Oh, Danny Watkins is definitely up there, yeah. Marcus Smith is up there. Yep. I call him Late Nate Allen. Always late to wherever the play is. 2nd and 6 at the 44 for the Saints. They're driving. Dalton's going to keep it. Oh, that's Hill. I hate that they use that. I hate that play. Hate that. Marcus Smith was terrible. He was horrible. Kimberly says, what about Brandon Boykin? Boykin did a few good things, right? But I mean, he wasn't great, but I didn't hate him, Nate Gary would be the Commanders. No, he wouldn't. I'm trying to think. Man, there's so many. King Matumba. Thank you for the super chat, my man. He goes, do you think the Cowboys put up 54 points to pad the stats, Philly? You're trying to get the ire of Cowboys Nation. Absolutely. Why would you play Parsons with 4 minutes left when you're up 47? What was it, 47-19? I mean, it was a joke. Yeah, they pad stats. Jerome McDougal. Oh God, that was one. Here's Dalton back to pass. Looking. Now he's got to throw it. Dalton don't win any Monday night games. It's going to be tackled on 2nd and 16. It's going to be 3rd down long. Turns out Alshon was right when he was talking about Wentz. No one believed. I know, you're right? Nate Late Allen, yep. Your 500 thoughts on Howie dodging the bullet by trading for Sean. Oh, thank God. Yeah, Patrick Chung was terrible. Byron Maxwell was terrible. Yep. I actually thought when they signed Maxwell that was going to be a good signing. 500, Jacoby Dean is mean. Where's Green? And will smash a Cowboys. I like that. Notre Dame fan says, Philly, what do you think of the Phillies move today? Looks pretty good. Looks really good. I liked it. I also hated the Mets move too. Oh, Osmo was the worst. 500 on how he's dodged a bullet by. I think I answered that one. When the Eagles stole a late win against the Colts, it is all talk about how gritty Jalen is and it is quality win. But when the Cowboys win against the same team, it's because the Colts stink. That was never my issue. I mean, I already knew the Colts stink, and I picked Dallas to win. The issue to me was two things. One, the Colts totally just quit. They quit. I don't know. I mean, it was you had a 2-point game late in the third quarter, and they just quit. And then the second thing, and more importantly, what got on my nerves is I think the Cowboys were trying to run up the score on a team that they knew was weak to make themselves look better. That's what I believe. John Harris was terrible, and he was a pick. He was the pick that came from what we got from Green Bay after White left, after Reggie left. Wisconsin Eagle fan, what's going on? He goes, why do the Mannings hate the Eagles so much? They went on vacation for both the Eagles Monday Night Football games. Well, Eli's an Eagle. He should hate the Eagles. Not sure about Peyton, though. 500. I'm chatting in a what? Mets overpaid for a 38-year-old. True. Broderick Bunkley, remember him? Mr. International, what's going on? He goes, the Colts sucked. We played down to our competition. I don't believe in that. Hey, this team, we beat this team by this many points, and you beat this team by that many points, so therefore we're better than you. You can't do that because all you have to say is, okay, well, you lost to Green Bay and we beat Green Bay. I put no significance in playing Green Bay and beating them and trying to compare ourselves to Dallas. We already showed Dallas we could beat them. Did you see the Phillies? I saw it. It looks awesome. I think it's a great fit. Thoughts on the O-line? Who said that? Alex. I mean, a great offensive line. I think the Eagles have a great offensive line. They were sloppy though. They got to clean up those penalties, but they'll be fine. Colts are very good at home. As Kansas City, yeah. Thomas says, sharp. Oh, thank you. I couldn't wear my Santa hat. It's full of cigar smoke, so I had to wash it today. It's you have to air dry that thing. You can't let it in the dryer and get all messed up. So the Saints are punting. Fair call at the 12. We got 14 foot. We're already in the second quarter. Man, I really was late, wasn't I? Dang. All right, hold on. I'm updating the scoreboard. Okay, hold on 1 second. Oh, 3, Dave for Super J goes, Cowboys talk a lot. Their defense was, yeah, when we played. I don't know what that emoji means. We destroyed their defense. AK Eagle says, honestly, I'm not worried. We killed ourselves with the penalties until overcome the very next play. We ran for 350 last week and threw for 300 this week. The last team to do that was 87 Raiders. Yeah, the Eagles could beat you through the pass or the run. No doubt about it. And I'm not worried about the penalties either. It's not like that's every week. So I think we'll be fine. All right. Let's see what the Buccaneers do here. They got the ball. 2nd and 8. Brady throws. Incomplete. Almost picked off. Brady don't look right. How much do you think that Brady's wife and that whole situation is killing him? This is electrolytes. I have to have electrolytes. 500. Why you ignore me? Because you said I was 600 pounds. No, I'm not ignoring you. I'm just kidding. Tourdeville says Parsons going to have to deal with Lane for 4 quarters next time. And we now have Sue and Joseph when we play them. They're going to get rolled. I think so. It's going to be fun. I can't wait. Here we go. 3rd and 8. Brady steps up, throws. Incomplete. Overthrown. Jeez. A flag is down. Tampa Bay is not good. Philly, if the Eagles shut down Henry, what makes Dallas think that Fat Zeke can do any better? I agree. And I agree with you. And I would say Dallas slightly better passing team than Tennessee, but not much. 500 pound my request. Whenever you can, please play the Brother Screwed Us to make Eagle fans feel Monday night better. All right. When we get, I don't even know how many likes we got. When we get over 150 likes, I'll start playing it. Well, we got 300 people in chat. 1st and 10, there's a penalty. Buccaneers keep it, throw the tight end or the fullback. I don't know. 41, is he a fullback? First and 10, Bucks. 150 likes, we do it. Yep, could be clinching a division on Christmas Eve. That's my dream. That's what I want. I want to win a division in Dallas, and I want that to happen so bad. Now, I said that before I give you a wrench back, we got to talk because I have too many times people tell me that you're timing people out and stuff. Alex, thank you. Yes. Yes, like the stream. And if you haven't, make sure you like and subscribe. Brady going deep. He's got a man open. Oh, that's pass interference. Where's the flag? No flag on the play. He pushed him down. Jerry Jones just turned 1,800. Jerry Jones is 1,092 today. It's his birthday, actual birthday, 1,092. Cowboys will be 12-3 on Christmas Eve. They will. I agree with you there, Texas boy. I don't see them losing to Houston or Jacksonville. I don't. I don't see the Eagles losing to the Giants and the Bears. I guess it's possible with the Giant game, but that doesn't matter. If the Eagles go 1-1 in the next 2 games, that all they have to do is beat Dallas and then clinch. Angie, I like your thumbnail. Hey, Philly, my boyfriend always eats. Oh, my God. Forget it. I thought that was a nice person going to tell me a nice story. Talk about eating butt. Go get it. Go take a bath. We get Dallas Goddard back for Dallas game in Dallas, where we traded up in front of Dallas to draft Dallas. Yes, and we love Dallas. Don't forget that part. Here's Brady going deep again. Got a man open, overthrew him. Man, Brady is missing guys. He had Jones open, wide open on 3rd down, and he missed him deep. 500 is definitely coming for Pizzle. Yes, I am. Oh, hold on 1 second. I got to do something. I didn't mean to do that. All right, so the Buccaneers are punting. Here's the punt. Nice punt. Holy crap. And it's going to be punt out of the end zone. Philly Wyatt says, like and subscribe for the Go 500. Thank you. He's a special man. I appreciate him streaming the games with us. It's always fun, and I look forward to it. And thank you, my man. Appreciate you. I got to catch up to the chat. I feel like I'm way behind. Hey, 500, the Dallas Cowboys have the number one offense in the NFL. Or over what, like the last few weeks? I am not sweating Dallas at all. Yeah, if the Eagles beat the Cowboys, they're just lucky. But if Dallas wins, they're the best team in the NFL. Here's the truth. The truth of the matter is this. Philly 500, the Cowboys have the number one offense. Yeah. I don't know who this person is. So you haven't done a call in a while. Can you do a call with your subscribers before postseason? Like before postseason? Yeah, I would love to, but I can't have people, turning their cameras off as soon as they come on and then putting it on and showing things that are going to get me in trouble. I remember when they called a touchdown back from Dallas Goedert in a Dallas. Oh, yeah, that was, and that killed us that game. So if I no, I think the Titans could beat the Cowboys because Cowboys cannot stop the run. I think they could too. Oh my God, really, Dallas? You already talked shit once this year and got your cheeks clapped. And you think, now listen, we didn't beat him with Dak Prescott. So because we didn't beat him with Dak Prescott, we're not going to get no respect. The truth of the matter is this: you're going to play Dallas again on Christmas Eve. There's probably a really good chance that you may play Dallas again in the playoffs. It could very well happen. So we'll see what happens. Eight more, 5 more. What does that mean? Yeah, people. Yeah, I'll only do subscribers now. I'll do like live chat, but it's only subscribe like a channel member calling because I can't. Because at least if it's a channel member, I can find out who it is and stuff like that. Which I don't think they would do that. But just call me for a day for a super chat. He goes, so the Cowboys score 54 points, but Dak only throws for 170 yards. Yeah, Hurts is leading this team, and Dak is game managing. The thing about that game is, yeah, they scored 54 points, but you have to remember, like, there was like 5 minutes left in the third quarter. It was a 2-point game. That was they just quit. Indianapolis just quit. So it's 1st and 10 at the 20 for the Saints. Here's a handoff. Ingram going to get about 5. And just calling Flair, man, thank you for super chat. Michael, what's going on, man? How are you? Cowboys secondary's all bad. Yeah, I'm not worried about the Cowboys. I'm really not. You should have been 1,000 in playoffs. I'm not scared of Dallas. I mean, Dallas. I don't know. Dallas does not scare me. I don't know why people think we're scared of Dallas. I don't get it. 2nd and 5. Handoff. Hill's going to keep it, and he's going to get nowhere. One more play. There you go. Yeah, I agree with you, 500. Some people are just hard to trust, and I know if for a fact you can't trust some people these days, and it's crazy. Yeah, exactly. Cowboys made them quit. Well, okay. Fine, fair enough. Made them quit. Congratulations. You won. But, man, what happened the first 3 quarters? 3rd and 4 for the Saints at their 25. Dalton back to pass. He's got all friggin' day. Looking, going to throw. Got a man open, caught up at the 45. He had too much time there. Brock Purdy is such a stud 49ers quarterback. Mark my words, the world will know his name went 7 times. That'd be interesting. Can't wait for a big boy David Kozlai and Fat Zeke. I love it. Oh, -1. Okay. We got it. Congratulations. Oh, thank you, Clark Roberts. 46,000. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. We hit 46,000 last night. First of 10. Handoff Kamar trying to get around the end. Going to get about 3. I will play the I'll play it as soon as we get a break in the action. 11-1 and life is good. Nothing else matters. That's a great song, by the way, by Metallica. Kai says, I'm stuck in a hotel in Dallas for the last 4 days, 500, waiting for a semi-truck to be repaired. This city is complete rubbish. I miss Philly. Oh, man, that must be crazy. Did you go to where JFK got shot? Dwight, no excuses. You lost to the Packers, or we put 40 on them. You could make the excuse for the Eagles barely beat the Colts, and at least we beat the Colts. Yeah. I don't worry about the, hey, almost won. You almost beat him, or we only beat him by this much. I don't think that matters. Philly, you should fear Dallas. Nobody's scared of Purdy on the 49ers. Cousins, Brady might not even make the playoffs. I think that out of all the teams that have a chance now that you take the 49ers probably out of the picture, I think you probably, if we're being honest, the teams that you have to be concerned with the most are your division teams, because they play there every year, so they know what it's like to come there. You know what I mean? Do I think the Eagles would lose to any of them? No, but it's still, those are usually tough games. Here's a third down pass, caught tight end all the way up. Oh, man. Tampa Bay sucks, man. All right, I'll play the thing now because Tampa Bay is starting to piss me off a little bit.
Time for one more play. We have one more.
Yo, you gotta be motherfucking kidding
You got to
me.
be kidding me. We have no time for one more play.
Look at this motherfucker
What are you doing?
running from
What are you doing?
Get off the field on third down.
What was that bullshit?
That is not right.
Tell him more. He's got to be better, man. He wasn't.
Oh, that's some bullshit. What was that? We had enough time for one more
We
play.
had an opportunity to win that game at the end.
But the referee screwed us.
This is
The brother screwed us.
I'm upset, but
The brother screwed
it
us.
is, man.
At least they fought back and tried.
Only Cowboys games.
Yeah, you
The brother
literally.
screwed us. The brother screwed us.
It's going to end the way
We had opportunity for one more play.
One more play. And I saw the AK Eagles podcast is leaving, man. Shout out to you, my man. Thank you so much for coming through. So the 2nd and 9, the Saints are driving. There's 7:45 left in the half. 3-0 Tampa. It's a boring game already. Saints back to pass. Pump fake, don't looking. Got time throwing. Man wide open touchdown. Hill on the touchdown pass. He was wide open. Man, the Buccaneers stink. If they lose this game, I'm going to be pissed. Why does Dallas all of a sudden love Dak, even though at the beginning of the season they were asking to take him out for Rush? Because they realized in one game that Rush couldn't beat the Eagles. 500, we're going to embarrass the Eagles on Christmas Day. Can't wait. Eagles overrated pigeons. I'm going to be sitting back like this Christmas Eve, drinking eggnog. Game's over. Division's clinched. Eagles sweep Dallas. I'm going to be watching Christmas Story. I'm going to be watching Bad Santa when my kids go to bed. It's going to be a great day. What are you talking about? There's nowhere in my mind that I see the Eagles lose on Christmas Eve. I can't imagine it. Dallas will eliminate Philly. We'll see. Kai says, I swung by the grass of knowing Dallas. The CIA for sure conspired. Yeah, I want to go there, man. I want to go there so bad. That's one of the things I do, because that whole thing got me into conspiracy theory and conspiracy theories at a young age. So funny hearing Cowboy fans say they're going to beat us knowing they full excuses when they lose. Yeah, listen, let them. Bonzology was up. The Clown Boys lost to the suck-ass Bucks. That's true. Bucks look horrible, man. Like, I would not fear the Bucks at all. If the Bucks can't beat New Orleans tonight, it's bad. Brady better get going, man. What's 500? What's Hurts' record against Dak? What is it? 0-2? I'm guessing maybe 0-2. I can't remember if he started his rookie year, if he started against them. But I mean, do you really take that, Willie? Do you really take that and think that means anything? Does that really mean anything? See, what you're saying is that the only reason the Eagles are 11-1 and Dallas is what they are is because the quarterbacks. Now, the quarterbacks are important. I think Jalen Hurts winning MVP. But did you see the team around Jalen Hurts their rookie year when they were going through the changes? Did you see what they had last year? It's not even the same thing. How can you even try to bring that up? That doesn't even matter. If they both were 7 year, if that question was what's Carson Wentz's record at that, then I would say, yeah, you got something. If the Bucs have to come to Philly for the playoffs, we got some revenge to get. Bend over, Brady. You think your ex-wife took stuff from you? I think the whole wife thing and divorce thing is why Brady's playing the way he is. Why do Dallas fans need to turn the Eagles pod into a pod about Dallas? Hey, listen. The one thing I've learned over the years with Cowboy fans is they can take any situation, anything that happens, and they apply it to the Cowboys. Even if it has nothing to do with the Cowboys, they will apply it to them. Yeah, Rager was our Dan Z receiver. Exactly. If the Saints win this game, they have a decent shot at division. Well, that's not something we want, Steven. We want them to lose. I want that pick, man. I want that pick. Come on, Fournette. Here's the handoff to Fournette. Go. There you go. Get 5. Cowboys are so worried about the Eagles that might distract them and will cause them a lose before they play us. It's going to be a big game, man. It's going to be a big game. Dallas is going to win the next 2 games. The Eagles are probably going to win the next 2 games, and you're going to get a great game. It's going to be a great game, and they might meet again. Here's a quick pass, Brady. Godwin going to get close. It looks like he got the first down. If Cowboys beat the Eagles, Philly 500 promise us you won't rage. I will not promise that. Yeah, I saw that on Twitter, Bonzal. The ESPN Super Bowl prediction. They have Dallas with the best chance, and then the Eagles with 30% chance. It just shows you the disrespect. That's why those kind of things, those headlines, that's why the Cowboys run up the score. That's what they like to create. Nice defensive play by Saints. 2nd and long. Come on, there's 6:22 left. Buccaneers are down 4. It's the national media too. They like to celebrate beating our backups. Agreed. The Bucs are running too many east and west plays and not going vertical enough. Man, they look horrible, man. They got 2nd and 11 here at the 34. Brady and shotgun. Back to pass. He's looking. He's getting pressured. Got to dump it off. Again, lose 2 more yards. This offense is pathetic. How did Dallas lose to this offense? Philly, why are you Eagles not favorite in Dallas on Christmas Eve and a low % chance of winning their 11-1? Do you think I put any do you think I care at all what ESPN is? Oh man, I don't know why. I don't care why. It's because you guys run the score up. I want Dallas to be the favorites going into that game. I would love to be the underdogs. Those projections are going to be hanging in the Eagles locker room when we win on Christmas. Oh yeah. I know it will be. 3rd and 13 for Brady. Brady under pressure again. Throws. Incomplete. Godwin dropped it. Man, Buccaneers look bad. We're in trouble. They really have the Cowboys at 50% over the Chiefs and Bills. I know. It's unbelievable. Yeah, it's going to be punt fest. We focus on New York right now, not Dallas. Absolutely. I think that Giant game is actually a tough game. Have we scored 43 this year? No. Have you won 11 games this year? Have you won 11 games this year? Jerry Jones will Bolton. I wonder if they will. Oh, crap. Here's a big punt return by the Saints. All the way down the sideline and out of bounds. Jeez. Saints are taking it to them. Dallas will put 40 points on the Eagles. Okay. We will see. Cowboy fans are you guys really think you're going to win, huh? Pressure on the Eagles, not the Cowboys. You already have the number 1 seed. Don't choke. That's your guys' job. I don't worry about the Eagles choking. Dude, appreciate the kind of always feel like, thank you, my man. Shout out to you. Look at these Cowboys trying to impress us. They're worried. They're worried. Did you guys see on Twitter? Did you guys see the Cowboys fans all leaving the stadium chanting Eagles suck? You can tell we are on their mind day and night. We are on their mind. Christmas Eve can't come soon enough. But I hope it doesn't come too quick because I enjoy this time of year. Trash guy has not thrown over 300 yards yet this season. Not afraid at all. No, I'm not afraid. Eagles have said multiple times they don't care about the record. They just want to play their best football every week. Yeah, I guess. I'm back. Now you know how it feels to come flapping in the Cowboys chat. What? Ask for more likes. It works. Not right now. Most fraudulent team in the NFL, the Dallas Cowgirls. There you go. Boy, I pissed off a lot of Cowboy fans last night. So you worry about Odell Beckham Jr. to Dallas? No. There's no reason to be worried about that. Like I said, how healthy is he going to be this year? I would be more worried about Odell next year. 500. Oh, I did. I thought I did update it. Why didn't it take? I don't know why it didn't take. Hold on. I'm sorry about that. I did update it. It didn't load. My apologies. There you go. Everyone hurts so good. I don't want to watch a game where they both suck so hard. It's 3 a.m. there in Journey, but I want to see the Saints lose. I know. This is a boring game. It is. I only care for it because of the draft pick. And if the Buccaneers play like this in the second half like they're playing in the first, it's over. I mean, Saints may score again. Here's a handoff Kamara. The Buccaneers can't move the ball. Now, so what if Philly 500? The Cowboy fans are delusional. They think they're already in the Super Bowl. I know. Maddox got back against the Giants. Maddox maybe. Goddard, no. Goddard's out one more week. They really expect Trash God to come to Philly in January and win a playoff. Oh, yeah, they do. Do I think I don't necessarily think we underutilize them. I do think that they should use them more in deeper routes. Like, I think they should, his routes are always so short, except for yesterday in Washington. I want to see them do more with them. But, I mean, when you got him and A.J. Brown and Goddard, it's hard to get everybody the ball. They're both tied right now with 61 catches. You want Joe Boo's head? Me too. Pause on that. You know what I mean. But see, I don't think Mark wants to bet anymore. Like, I'm not even going to bet him unless he does something because I just don't think he likes doing it. I didn't lift my pinky. Oh man, that ain't classy of me. Yeah, I play Madden once in a while. I wish they would like update the game. Here's Dalton throwing, got a man open, and it is incomplete. Should have been caught. Who do you think we're going to face divisional game? It's so hard to say. It's probably going to be the Dallas or the Giants. It's probably going to be an NFC East team. Mark wants to bet for submarines. No, I don't think he wants to bet. Like the last time we did it, it was like I felt like I was pulling teeth. You know, no, that's like a school in the summertime, no class, right? Exactly. 500. This is not the same Cowboys team. Old. Everyone in Dallas is new hungry. What Dallas has to show me is that they can win this time late in the year and in the playoffs. You know, for 30 years, I've heard this isn't the same old Dallas team. When you had Romo, I think you guys were 13-3 one year. Like, we got to see. We got to see. If you play Madden, what will you stream? I could, but I don't know. Would anybody watch? 500. What are your thoughts on Baker getting released? Think he goes for? If I was the 49ers, I would sign him. But why did they release him though? Why did he get released? So New Orleans is punting. Tampa's kicking over with 3:46 left. Let's see if they can go down the field and get some points before half. Something's up with Brady this year. Yeah, I think Seattle could be a playoff team. Do you think we're able? Yeah, I think we beat Tampa Bay. I think we beat everybody. As long as the Eagles have the home field, they're going to beat everybody. Baker asked, and they did it. I wonder. I guess he doesn't like he's not playing. What has ears but don't listen? That Cowboy fans for you? What? What is it? What's up, Chase? Every time I watch the Bucks bang bang, they look bad. You know, I wonder why he asked for it. Suave says it's going to be bad for you on Christmas Eve. I'm expecting to clinch the division that night. I expect you guys to be really quiet that night. Texas Post said Mark Holmes didn't really want to bet because Rush was the quarterback. It's different now. I'm not gonna make an offer. If he comes at me, that's fine. That's fine. But I'm not gonna pull his teeth this time. Yeah, Baker is trash. We need Tampa Bay to win. Yeah, he is ass. I don't want him. I wouldn't touch him. You lose on game before Christmas Eve and Dallas beats you, you lose the division. So if we lose one game, then we lose Dallas. Yeah, assuming Dallas doesn't lose any more games. Dallas would have to win out. And then you might be right. But, you know, all the Eagles have to do is win against Dallas and it's over for you. We control our own destiny. Right now, you're 2.5 games behind us. And you guys better not slip up. You'll definitely beat Houston, and you'll probably beat Jacksonville, but maybe Jacksonville's got a slight chance. If the Saints win, how far? Probably 10, like 11. I'm guessing like 11, 10 or 11. I love the woman. Yes. That great movie, Bad Santa. Brown dropped 23 on your shit D in less than a half, and Dak ain't on D. Exactly. Yeah, I mean, Parsons didn't do anything against us. I'll be right back. Find better way, Jerry. Okay, find better Jerry Jones profile. Yeah, I all week leading up to that game, they were talking about trading Dak Prescott for Cooper Rush because Cooper Rush 5-0, and he's going to beat the Eagles. And it was like, well, we don't have Dak, and he's not going to choke. We got Cooper Rush now. You watch. We're gonna beat you. Oh, okay. I think I even said in videos, I was like, I don't know why Cowboy fans want to run Dak Prescott out. Is it possible for us to clinch before Christmas Eve? Division? Let me think. See, Dallas has got, 3 losses? The Eagles have to get, so if the Eagles win the next 2 games, it's 12-13. If Dallas was to lose 1, Dallas would have to lose 2 games. I believe they would have to lose both games. How's Dallas 2 games back? 2.5 games back. Dallas is 9-3. Eagles are 11-1, and the Eagles beat them. Yeah, I'll be streaming live. I probably won't be doing all the post-game stuff, even the cigar video. I don't think I'll be doing any of that. But I will stream the game, and then I'm going to go celebrate Christmas. Yeah, I have all of my Christmas trees up. Maverick, what's happening, man? Never seen Maverick so happy than this year. You know, a Philly special Christmas. That's it. A Philly special Christmas. I like it. So are you counting on keeping Parsons in check? You mean like last game? I mean, Parsons may get his. He can do this. He can do that. Parsons is a great player. However, it's not enough for you. It's not going to be enough for you. Oh, Junior Rodriguez, thank you for super chat, my man. I appreciate you. Thank you. Says every week it's a different excuse. People can't accept that we're good. Have a bet with my little sister's boyfriend for $500 that Philly loses their first playoff game. Leva, I'll share the glory. Yes, man. Yeah, I appreciate that. But you should earn that. They're not losing their first playoff game. That's an easy money for you. Just make sure he pays, But shout out to you, man. Thank you for super chat. Dak has more commercials than playoff wins. That's true. Yeah, Happy Maverick is rare. Usually I know when Maverick's in the chat because I see all the angry emojis. Yeah, listen, Lane Johnson left that game, and Driscoll did too. Sorry, I'm back, family. No, welcome back. If Dallas gets their ass kicked by Jacksonville, then lose. Yeah, it knocks them out of playoffs. I don't know if not out of the playoffs, out of the division. That thumbnail calculating the core is so funny. Thanks. That's my thumbnail. That's my go-to thumbnail when I don't have time to make my own thumbnail. Hey, Philly, is dude getting suspended for trying to snap AJ's leg? I haven't heard anything either. I've heard nothing. Philly, I'm hoping for a rematch with Tampa so Hurts can ball out and make the Bucs coach look dumb for trash talking him last season. Yeah, I hear you there. Parsons has been facing nightmares about Lane and his job. That's good. If we have 2 losses and Dallas has 3, we still win the division. Yeah, that's true. Dak has all those commercials, yet you still want a top quarterback contract. What do you mean? 500, the Saints have the Falcons, then the Browns, then us, then the Panthers last. They lose the rest of those games for sure. Yeah, I think they lose to the Falcons. I think they lose to the Browns. The Panthers, I'm not so sure. They lose to us. But this game here is killing me, Slade versus Bradbury equals Dallas. I love it. Yo, 500, you ever want to travel to England? I wouldn't mind going to Europe. I'm just scared of flying. So you think Crash Test Covey will punt return before the end of the regular season? He looked good. Come on, Bucs. We're almost at the half. The Buccaneers have a 3rd and short here. There's a lot of time left. But the Bucs, if they can score points here, He might. Covey looked good, you know. Come on, Brady, let's go. 3rd and 4 at the 34 and a half. Brady throws. Caught. First down. Evans at the 49. Get Evans involved. Oh, he goes right out. He gets hurt. Come on. Cowboys can't stop the run. Jalen Miles run. The thing is this. Cowboys try to stop the run. Eagles can throw. Cowboys try to stop the, start trying to stop the pass. Eagles run. They can't stop us either way. Oh, did he get both feet in? Yeah. No, he got hit in the back. What are they reviewing? How could they call that incomplete? Did anybody see this? I don't understand how they call that incomplete. The Cowboys lose one more game before us and we won the division. No, I don't think necessarily. Let's see. If Dallas lose, let's say Dallas lost and they had 4 losses, right? And the Eagles win 2 games. The Eagles would be 13-1. Dallas would be what? 10-4. Dallas still could get to 13 wins. So no, they wouldn't clinch the division. ESPN clowns said the Cowboys have a 50% chance of making Super Bowl, and the Eagles have a 30% chance. Yeah, they're using their analytics. Whatever analytics they're using stinks. How they can figure that, I don't know. I don't get it at all. Stream is tripping. Man, Cowboy fans, they're losing their minds. I'm telling you, last night they went ape shit on me. They went nuts. They were mad at me all day today. I had nasty DMs. I mean, it was nasty. Trans, thank you for a super chat, my man. He goes, I'm waiting patiently for the next draft. Yes. Next draft's going to be fun. The only way we lose the Giants and the Cowboys is if we turn over. If we don't, I can't see how they lose those games. Yeah, I agree. Wow, Christy Alley, who played Cheers and Aces. Oh, did she really? Wow. That's a shame. Well, rest in peace, Christy Alley. How come every time I scream, somebody dies? I feel like every time I scream, somebody is dying or just died. You know, it's crazy. Rest in peace. I love when people disrespect and doubt us. Then we play our best. When people start picking us is when I get, when we're favored, it's an uncomfortable feeling. It really is. Being favorite is uncomfortable. Dallas will win the next 2 games. Eagles will win the next 2 games. And Dallas will be like 3-point favorites. And that's just how we're going to like it. Cowboys are better. Why are the Cowboys better? Explain to me where the Cowboys are better. Let's see. The Eagles have better quarterback, better offensive line, better running backs, better wide receivers, better tight end. Dallas has a better pass rusher in Parsons. Brady just threw a horrible pick on a slant right to the linebacker. You got to bench Brady. Time to bench him. What a horrible interception. He just threw a pick with minute 27, giving the Saints great field position. Boy, Brady stinks. 500. How many rivers of eggnog we drink when we win Super Bowl? There's not enough in this world. So because the Dallas Cowboys are a better team than Eagles, that's why ESPN. Now ESPN did it because everybody's always picking Dallas. They always count us out. If you look at both teams, if you look at both rosters, I don't know where Dallas is that much better than Eagles. Maybe you want to say defensive line. Fine, fair enough. Fair enough. You want to say Parsons? Fair enough. Secondary, definitely not. Offense, definitely not. So the Buccaneers have the ball at midfield now. Here's Dalton throws. Caught. Jeez. Eagles definitely have a better offensive line than Dallas. What are you talking about? Is that really like a debate? Eagles have better running back. Toxic Joker, thank you for Super Chat. He goes, do you think the 49ers can still be a threat without Jimmy G? They got a good team. They'll be in games. I don't know that they can win it without him, though. I think that really hurt them in the playoffs, you know? Philly 500 McChickens. How many burgers could you eat in 30 seconds? Probably after this answer, 10 more than what I'm going to say. So 30. You really think, Mark, that hurts my feelings? You guys don't know. Steve says we have a better defensive line rotation than the Cowboys too. Well, I mean, I'll give the Cowboys, they have more sacks than us. So I'll give them that slight edge there. But the Eagles pretty much are better everywhere else across the board. Tyrone Smith is healthy. You all don't have the best O-line. I got Lane Johnson, the best right tackle in football. I got Jordan Mailata, stud left tackle. I got Pro Bowl left guard Landon Dickerson. I got Hall of Famer Jason Kelsey. What planet are you guys on? This is insanity. This is like when I used to argue with the Cowboy fans that Roy Williams, the safety, was not as good or better than Brian Dawkins. They literally would argue that with me. You have a better kick returner than us. Dalton throws, caught Kamara. So the Saints are getting ready to score. There's 33 seconds left. They got a third and short coming up at the 19, up 7-3. Who the hell keeps texting? A500, did you see the video? Cowgirl fans chant Eagles suck. They want us so bad. I know, Wicked One. They do. I think some of them are going crazy. I got a bunch of DMs from Cowboy fans saying they'll never watch me again. They unsubscribed. They were mad because of what I was saying about the Cowboys last day. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I'm just, I am me. I've been doing this for what, 6 years? What are they talking about? We are about to break the season record for sacks, 50. We got 42 already. Cowboys, yeah. Cowboys got a lot of sacks. 500, we have the best secondary. Oh, I agree. Eagles secondary is far superior to Dallas. Offensively, we're better at, I think, almost just about every position. Oh, there's a pass drop. That would have been a touchdown. 4th down, kick the field goal. Jarvis Landry just dropped a touchdown. It's going to be halftime 7-3. It's going to be 10-3 unless he misses us. Yo, 500 Sixers is playing Rockets now. Are they? What up, Huckleberry? I'm your Huckleberry. Mark, get that restraining order immediately. 10-3. Man, the Bucks stink. Brady with a horrible interception. I should just do like a daily night stream. Cowboys can't beat the Eagles stream every night leading up to Christmas Eve because this is crazy. I gotta go. Gotta be up early. All right, Clark Roberts, you have a good night, my friend. Thanks for coming in. It's not looking good for our draft pick right here. Brady's screwing us. Brady is screwing us. That's something we don't want. A lot of YouTubers' opinion on undrafted Hurts is aging horribly, but your boy Shake saying Hurts could win Super Bowl, and he's not. He doesn't like it. It's gross. Wait, did he saying Hurts couldn't win a Super Bowl? Wait, is that what he said? He could or he couldn't? Listen, you could look at mine. I went off. I was not happy. But I do say in the video, people don't hear me. I keep saying it has nothing to do with Jalen Hurts. I think he could be a good quarterback going to the right team. I just didn't understand the strategy. Yeah, Brady looks bad. One-score game. It is a one-score game, but Brady's got to wake up, man. The Saints are 4-8. We need them 4-9. They take a knee. They're getting booed. They're literally getting booed there. Yeah, Eagles had 6 sacks yesterday. How many sacks total do we have in the year? Chris got a dead star. Cheers, guys. 71 after short bout with cancer. Can we get a cheers in the chat or rest? Definitely rest in peace. Cheers is one of my favorite shows of all time. You know, that was a great show. Christmas Eve redemption game for Dallas Cowboys against the Eagles. It don't sound right. You know, like Cowboys and Dallas and Christmas. It doesn't sound right. So if we could build the path of the teams we play up to Super Bowl, what teams would you want it to be? If I could build the path of teams, what do you mean? What do you mean by that? Yeah, Jacksonville could. They could, but I'm not counting on it. Wentz was a baby. That's why we drafted Hurts. Yeah, listen, there's a lot that we obviously don't know that the Eagles knew. Rishi says, Philly, I finished Better Call Saul. Oh, you did? How did you like it? We have 42 sacks? Do we really have 42 sacks? Holy crap. That surprises me. Jeez. That's great. That's awesome. George says we should be right behind the Cowboys. They have 48, so we should be second with 42. Eggnog time for you? Very cool. If the Cowboys are so good, why are they 2.5 games behind that beat the crap out of? Yeah, exactly. But I know what they're going to say. They're going to say, well, because we didn't have Dak Prescott. That's what they're going to say. Although he hasn't looked good. Yeah, you love Better Call. Yeah, Better Call Saul's great. Wow, they have about 10 more sacks than I would have guessed. Dallas has 48. Why the Eagles went out and add more players to the team every week? Y'all just burning money? It ain't costing us that much. AKO Pockets, the Dallas hate is just because they just realized that this year they got to face Hurts 2 times a year and they're scared. Here's what I think. I think last night, I think yesterday, here's my theory on Cowboys. Cowboy fans are losing their mind with the Eagles right now. My theory is they watched that game yesterday, Eagles-Titans, and they saw how good the Eagles were, and it scared them. And I can say that because my chat was quiet. It was quiet. I think they got scared. And then when the Dallas Cowboys decided to run up the score on the Colts, they're trying to convince themselves that they can compete. That's what it is. Yeah, up to 2 accuracy. Somebody said I said that in my video. I didn't even realize it. Thoughts on the Pats? In what way? Dakota's lost first game. Dallas fans threw trash at him. Philly, did you see Quez won't miss any time? He should be able to play. That's great news. Philly didn't look good against Colts. Listen, you're not gonna look good every week. You know, listen, only one team is gone undefeated and won it all. But you're not gonna be perfect every week. A win is a win is a win. My thoughts on the Patriots are I don't think they're a real threat to anybody. Not making a difference really, bro. Henry had 30 yards. Yeah, Henry had 30 yards yesterday. Soon LJ not make a difference. Yeah, right? You didn't know I tell bedtime stories. I only tell true stories though. The bottom line is both the Eagles and Cowboys are good. The team that wins the turnover battle will win that game. I agree. Listen, don't get comfortable. Whoever wins that game shouldn't get comfortable. If the Eagles win, we can't get comfortable. Cowboys can't get comfortable because there's a very, very likely possibility we're gonna play Dallas 2 more times. 2 more times. I know. I can't wait to Christmas Eve either. Steve Smith was right about the Cowboy fans. Can't wait till he jokes them this year. Anyone see that Odell Beckham Jr. is with Diggs and Parsons at the Mavs game? Well, yeah, he's visiting there, right? They're trying to get him. I think he'll end up in Dallas, but I think he'll do nothing. No, Saints are definitely not helping us out right now. I don't know. I already answered the thoughts on the Pats. What do you mean? Don't bring up Packers game. Okay, you all won, but the Cowboys demolished the Colts, unlike the Eagles. Yeah, but it was you were only up 2, like with 5 minutes left in the third quarter. You were only up 2. The reason why you beat them by so much is because they quit. They quit. The Colts quit. They quit. They didn't want it. I mean, over 3.5 quarters, that was a close game. Tom Grossi. Oh, shout out to Tom Grossi. Tom Grossi knows all about beating the Cowboys. He knows all about it. Yeah, shout out to Tom Grossi. We love Grossi here. Philly 500 loves Grossi. Shout out to him. And let me tell you, Grossi knows. They know all about beating the Cowboys. They do it all the time. Has Rodgers ever lost to the Cowboys? It's very interesting, isn't it? It's the real cheese. Thank you for super chat, my man. Says Grossi raid. Oh, all right. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to Tom Grossi. Great channel, great guy, funny as hell, and I really, really appreciate the raid. Thank you so much. And if for some reason anybody here isn't subscribed to him, go subscribe to him. Yeah, 49ers know how to beat him too. No doubt. Moderator Mike, thank you for super chat, my man. He goes, raid, thank you. I'll take it. Thank you. Welcome. Jeremy, thank you for super chat. He goes, Grossi raid, we here, pound who dat. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Shout out to Tom Grossi. Very cool. Go Pack, go. Hey, listen, Packers helped us a few weeks ago beating Dallas. So shout out to them. Rodgers has lost to the Cowboys a couple. I don't ever remember him losing to him. I'm not saying it didn't happen, but I don't remember. Early in his career, he did. Yeah, I always consider Rodgers the Dragon Slayer. That's because he always slayed the dragon, which is the Cowboys. You know? Shout out to Tom Grossi and thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. We just got rated for the first time in a while. It's very cool. Thank you. Joseph says, we're going to make the Cowboys quit Christmas. Absolutely. I can't wait for that. Cowboy fans can never talk trash again if the Eagles beat them 3 times this season. That's true. Grossi, I apologize. Shout out to Tom Grossi. I apologize. 300 likes is time. Okay, 300 likes. Where are we at? Fat Flash is here. Grossi. All right. My fault. I apologize. I can't wait to hear Philly say stupid throw. I say that once a week. 500 Tom Grossi is cool and funny dude. Watch him all. Oh, yeah, I'm subscribed to him. I watch him all the time too. And I appreciate the raid. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. 2 of the 3 Cowboy losses were with Dak. Yeah, they were. That's true. Yo, 500. Do you think they're going to get rid of Gannon in the offseason regardless? I think he's going to get. I think both coordinators are going to get coaching jobs. Well, this time I'm going to go to bed for work. Peace off. All right, AK Eagles podcast. Take care, man. 500. You give the Cowboys too much credit, calling them the Dragon Slap. Yeah, that's true. You're right. You're right. But I like to build them up for the letdown. You know, you build them up over the Dragon, and then boom, there it comes. Life of Toasters. Can't wait to see 500 stir the gravy on the Cowboys. Oh, big time. I respect Packer fans on like cocky doubt. Yeah, I have no problem. I have no problem with Packer fans. I've never ever had any. No, I will be here when the raid. Okay, thank you. Mark is still waiting. Oh God. I have chaos in my mind. I want Dallas to beat the Eagles on Christmas Eve, meet the Eagles in the NFC Championship game just to get destroyed by the Eagles in the NFC title game. Eagles Super Bowl champs. That's all that matters in the end, right? I'm ready to sweep the Cowboys. Yeah, 3 times possibly. We should go raid. We'll raid one of. We'll raid them one night when we got like when we were like 1,800 people, 2,000 people. Cowboys the Grinch that stole the Eagles' Christmas. Man, you're counting your chickens before they hatched. You're I shouldn't say counting them. You're sacrificing your chickens before they hatch, my friend. AO 500. It goes back and forth with us, Dallas Cowboys, Philadelphia Eagles fan. But all bull crap aside, Christmas Eve is going to be a great game. I can't wait for it. I can't either. And I was talking a lot of crap last night. You know, that's all to hype the game, man. You want that game to be hyped, and boy, I pissed a lot of Cowboy fans off. Now, I think we'll sweep them. I finally met my Where you been? I couldn't be near you anymore, my brother. You smell. So 500, random question. You, Carl Buckhalter, was the best backup running back in the Eagles. Best backup running back? In my lifetime. I can only go in my lifetime. Well, I would consider Charlie Garner better backup. Charlie Garner was better backup than Buckholter. Charlie Garner, remember when they had Ricky Waters and Charlie Garner? That was some thunder and lightning. Don says also Street, glad I stopped by. Thank you. Appreciate you. 500, here's a long joke related profile. Jerry knows what his team is horrible, and all he does is pick bad players and feast on his boogers for dinner. Sorry, that sounded weird. Yeah, that's not. Pause. Yeah, pause. Cowgirls are so scared of 500. The only reason they're flipping. Yeah, well, listen, they're lashing out because of the fear. I totally believe it. I think they watched that Tennessee game yesterday. I think they got scared. I literally think it scared them. Just my opinion. Yeah, Charlie Garner. I love Charlie Garner. Wonder whatever happened to him. I feel like the Packers and Eagles have similar fan bases, except one had a legend at a quarterback for an era. Maybe, you know, it's weird. I always see the Giants and the Eagles fan bases like very similar. I always, like growing up, I always say the Eagles and Giant fans remind me of each other. It's just like they both were at the same point one time and then went 2 different ways. Giants win and they won a bunch of Super Bowls. The Eagles couldn't. And, you know, that's why we kind of had the attitude we did and they were where they were. And like in 2010, after the Giants started losing for like 10 years and the Eagles started having success, winning and won a Super Bowl, the Eagles fans act like the Giant fans act like the Eagle fans. I really think they're very similar. Can the Eagles still win the division, Philly 500, if they lose to the Cowboys on Christmas Eve and the Giants last game go 14-3? And they still, yeah, they can still win it. Buddy Ryan, I don't know if I can say he's my favorite, but he's up there. I love Buddy. What sets us apart for the Cowgirls is we play a team not as an individual ego-driven players. Just my opinion. Yeah, I agree. I thought typical why people don't like Dallas was displayed last night. Oh, we start in the second half here. Saints got the ball. The running first down goes nowhere. I'm going to update the scoreboard. And shout out to Tom Grassi for the raid. Appreciate that so much. That's very cool. I'll have to thank him later. Here's Hill going to get a couple. Third down coming up. We need the Buccaneers to play now. I expect a much better half for Brady. What do you mean? What are my thoughts on the Pats? I don't understand why you keep asking me that. I think the Pats are They're just the Patriots. 3rd and 7 for the Saints. Dalton back to pass. Looking. Going to hit a man out of the backfield. Ain't going to go nowhere. Ingram's going to lose yardage. 4th down. Defense come up, fired up the second half. That's what we need. But Dallas will still have 3 or more losses. There's that. Well, I guess, so you're saying if they're tied and Dallas beat us, that would give us 2 divisional losses and then what, 1? So it would depend what they do against that Washington. They got Washington one more time, don't they? Wilbert Montgomery I never got to see him play. He was a little before my time. But my dad will agree with you. Now, my dad was a Timmy Brown guy. T-Buff said, I'm absolutely hammered. Did you ever get Granny's number? I didn't want her number. Come on. Tampa's returning a punt. There you go. All the way to 26. Hey, yo, Philly 500. What is your score prediction for Christmas Eve game? I got the Cowboys winning 34-31. What you got? I don't know. I have to see. But I think it'll be something I think it'll be high scoring. I think it'll be like Eagles 34, Dallas 20, 24. Something like that. Saints are picking number 6 right now. So this is important for us. Who's your draft choice if the Saints stay in the top? Player-wise, I can't tell you yet. Position-wise, I would like to see with the first pick another defensive end. I think you need to add a pass rusher. Remember, Brandon Graham's getting older. You're probably going to lose him. You're going to lose Derek Barnett. Not that it matters, but you need, I think, a premier pass rusher. Divorce drama, I think so too, G-Code. I agree. I saw Montgomery's play. He was special. Yeah, that's what they said. Now, when I watch highlights of Montgomery, he looks to me like Brian Westbrook. That's what he used to remind me of. Yeah, Montgomery broke a run for a touchdown that beat Dallas in the playoff game. He was special. Yeah, that was the NFC Championship game, I believe. Philly 54, Dallas 19. Teen looks older than Graham. You might be right about that. I wore the 31 in Pop Warner because of him. He rushed for 200 yards in the NFC Championship game to beat the Clown Boys back in the 80s. Yeah, I've watched that game. I've watched that game several times. I think that game's actually on YouTube. But yeah, he was great. I never got to see him. I don't remember Harold Carmichael either. It was like right before my time. When I really started watching the Eagles, Vermeil just left, and Marion Campbell was the coach, and they had Mike Quick, and they had Roynell Young, and those were the guys I liked. And then Buddy came. It was all different then. McCoy still rocks. Oh, yeah, McCoy's awesome. The Eagles roster is built to beat Dak. Well, I think they definitely can. Nick Yak says, Nick Yak, because of your name, I always think you're like a Giant fan. And I always forget your Let's go, Cowboys. 34 fourth quarter points, clear the best team. Yeah, if you like big fat gifts. Frank, what's going on? Come on, Brady, let's go. Come on, Bucks. There's a handoff for a couple. We beat these 4 other bum teams and lose to Dallas. It don't matter. True. Dean had the most tackles yesterday and only played a little over a quarter. Yeah, he was fantastic. I mean, he looks like he's come a long way. He's going to be great. I can't wait to see him play more. I wonder if he'll get more snaps now. You know, if he get more snaps and keep those guys fresh. 2nd and 7 for Brady at the 29. Come on, baby. Let's go. Go. Brady, back to pass, looks, throws. High pass, caught Evans. Man, that was a high pass, Evans. Dude, they are pathetic. The analysts all said today why would they run up to score against the Colts? I'm telling you, they do it to create a false narrative. They want their fans saying, we scored 54 points. Look how great we are. Washington Township, New Jersey. That's where I used to live. I also lived in Haddonfield for a little bit too. But Washington Township. Here's Brady going deep. He's going deep. He overthrew Jones. Yeah, Washington Township. If Anderson and Carter are gone by our pick, then I trade back. Yeah, I trading back is not a bad idea either. The Vikings game. What about that game? Dean been in the lab with the pin and pad. He's learning. Gonna break with these overthrows, right? Come on, Brady. 2nd and 10. Here's a handoff. Nice run. It's going to be about 9 yards. Yeah, South Jersey in the house. See you all tomorrow in the Cowboys chat. Yeah, I probably won't see me there. A league executive told me the reason Odell Beckham Jr. is waiting to sign so Odell Beckham Jr. enjoys his free rides across the country, flying private dining and flying. Well, wouldn't he need to get paid? Going to run out of money. They were up to score in the lowly Colts who turned the ball over 4 to 5 times. Yeah, they're so great. They really did. I mean, why would Parsons be in there and Diggs be in there with 4 minutes left? That to me is crazy. Hey, real Denzel Washington, what's up? Yeah, we look alike, but you know that. We've talked on the phone before. All right, Morristown, yes. 2nd and 20. Oh, they called a penalty. Called a penalty on the Buccaneers. South Jersey is great in the summer. I keep saying that. Anyone have a favorite vacation spot on the Jersey Shore? Favorite spot? Yeah, I was a big gambler, so I would say Atlantic City. I also like Ventnor. My grandparents had a place there for a while in Ventnor. Odell Beckham Jr. is using Buffalo to drive up the price for the Cowboys. He's not coming here. Bean won't overpay, and Jones will. What about going to the Giants? What about the rumors that came out he wanted the Giants? 3rd and 17. Brady's got to dump it underneath. And his ball is loose. Fumble. Saints pick it up at the 31. Their own 31. This is insane. The Buccaneers stink. I think Howie Vision parlay the Saints pick multiple picks. It very well could. But if they get high enough and it's a premier player, I want the premier player. You think if Sanders walks, we pick up? Possibly. I think most likely not. Most likely they draft a running back. Beachside, loan maintenance. He's born and raised in Atlantic City, here now in North Carolina. Watch you every Sunday. Been with you since the 3rd week. Thank you, Beachside. Appreciate it. What part of North Carolina are you? Where are you at? I was thinking about moving to the Outer Banks in a few years. I love it there. I like Long Beach Island. Anyways, Go to what's LB? What does that mean? Did you see Michael Irvin blow his load on set? What a fool! No, what happened? Everybody want to talk like we got something to say about Jay. Who? Who are we talking about? Got to catch up here. Run. Exactly. Trey Sermon, I'm convinced he's not going to play. I mean, there's no reason to think so. McCarthy would get destroyed in Philly playing their starters. I agree, he would. If you had to pick one player to resign, who is it? Chauncey Gardner-Johnson. You got to go with Chauncey Gardner-Johnson. His upside's too great. T. Green says, I got to tell you, Philly 500, I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan. I have to admit that the Colts win was not that impressive to me. It's going to take a whole lot more of that to win the playoffs. Look at that, T. Green. Look at that. I got to check my eyes. Is that a Cowboy fan for real? Wow. Hey, man, I agree with you. I agree. I'm not saying it can't be done, but yeah, I hear you. Oh, Charlotte, North Carolina, around the border of South Carolina, Myrtle Beach is 20. Oh, okay, very cool, man. How do you like it there? Odell Beckham Jr. is going to get the ring? Nah. If that was the case, he would be going to Philly. Well, back, right? That's true. Yeah, that was big of a Cowboys fan. I respect that too. Remember when we wanted Denzel Mims? What happened? I don't know what happened. He doesn't do much. But yeah, I was all about Denzel Mims. Boy, that was wrong. I got a question for you, Phillies. To say the best available is Jalen Carter, defensive tackle from Georgia, who some people say he could be the first defensive player off the board. If he's there, you taking him. If he's the best defensive player, I have no problem going best available. You know, especially if you keep him and you're going to lose Hargrave and Cox if he's a defensive tackle. So yeah, I would consider it. But I need a guy that gets me double-digit sacks. Especially if you're going to keep Gannon and that scheme, then it's really important that your front four can get pressure. How are you going to draft the offensive lineman? People are going to act like they love it. I'll tell you right now, if the Eagles draft a lineman, I have no problem with it. No problem with it. Right now, I'll tell you that. Because you're going to need a right tackle in a few years. I think you can still upgrade that right guard position. Saints running the ball on 2nd and 5 up to the 42. They're just short of a first down. They should get it on this next play. Yeah, Bradbury needs to resign. Agreed. Are you in? You did it to me yesterday too, didn't you? The Bucs actually stink. It's over for Tampa. I agree. I don't feel like how are they going to win this game? How the hell is Tampa going to win this game? 3rd and 1 for the Buccaneers, for the Saints, I'm sorry. Their lineup I formation with Ingram as running back to give it to the fullback, and he's going to get the first down. I'd be fine with us drafting an offensive lineman with our first. I would be too. Phil, do you think the Eagles will bring Devin Allen since Quez? No, because it sounds like Quez not going to miss any time. We will get by first round how do you know you're going to get by? Wait, you're going to win the division. You're still worried about the division? I thought you were focused on the wild card. Jeez. As it stands now, Cowboys are going to lose to the GOAT, and the Giants will lose to Mr. E. Probably. Ugh. Here's Dalton, pitches it out. Ingram will get about 7 yards. Frank, he says, do you think let Bradbury walk and draft the corner? I think it's very possible because of the money. I mean, Bradbury's probably going to get top money. But if I could keep Bradbury one more year, I would not mind with 2 first-round picks taking a premier pass rusher, and then with my 2nd first-round pick, take a cornerback. Get that corner, let him learn 1 year under Bradbury and Slay. That's what I would do. Second and 3. Dalton at the 50. Got to get a sack. Dalton throws, caught, first down, up to the 45 of Tampa. Party with the stars. Says selective reading is still fundamental. Dallas Cowboys for life. Ugh. Dude, I love you too. Time to get pizzles. Hey, did you see my video today? I put a video out. Let me see how it's doing. I put a video out all about going after Pizzle. Got to go after him. It's a must. First and 10, Dalton. That's Hill. To Olave down to the 20. Dude, this is bad. The Buccaneers have no life. Phillies, happy birthday, Jerry Jones' birthday today. Yeah, 1,088 years old today. Happy birthday. Someone please offer Gannon a coaching job this offseason, or please let us fire him so we get his ass out. I think he's going to get hired. I think somebody's going to. People love him. Mr. Relvin says, Mr. Relvin looked good yesterday. I got to admit, besides experience, he might hold it together for them since Jimmy G, just game manager. We'll see. I mean, let's see when teams prepare for him. 3,500. Imagine if we beat the Commanders and the Cowboys in the playoffs. It very well could happen. The Bucs' whole team are playing like they got divorced. They look bad. I mean, dude, Saints aren't that good. Andy Dalton is like Cousins. He doesn't win on Monday Night Football. Come on. 2nd and 4 for the Saints at the 20. Play action. Dalton going to hit wide tight end out of tight end screen. First down to the 10. Pizzle belt now 500. That's the plan. 5-star. What's going on? We can't let Daniel Jones beat us with his legs. He's good for a pick. Yeah, that's what the only two things that you got to worry about, really, I think, with the Giants is Saquon Barkley and Daniel Jones can run the ball, and he's been effective against us. The best part of the Clown Boys getting their delusional hopes up high is to watch it all come crashing down. You got to get the sequel video to. Oh, I know. We need with the Brothers Screwed Us too. It's coming. Jeez, the Saints about to score. When do playoffs start January? I'm waiting for Brady to start yelling at everyone on the sideline. It's only a matter of time. I don't even respond to that comment, Nick Yak. Odell, Parsons, and Diggs look like the New World Order walking through the stadium. Oh yeah, they look that good in the second quarter. Did they look that good in the first quarter? Did they look that good with 5 minutes left in the third quarter? What can go wrong will go wrong. Saints going to win sorry-ass division and give us... Oh, God, can you imagine? We got screwed last year with Miami starting 1-7 and then going and winning like 9 in a row. We got 454 people in here, by the way. If you're a channel and you like the content, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe. It's going to be a fun end of the season. Yeah, Levante David injured. That doesn't help. Did you see Diggs get burned again? I did. Philly looks like a bum. Oh, thank you. And you look really great in your blanket. What the hell are you wearing? Philly 500, the brother and Nick Gary screwed us. Nick Gary. 500, can't wait to laugh at Dallas' face when Odell goes to the Giants or Bills. I'll probably be at the Giants. It's going to be the best Christmas ever. 2nd and 2 at the 4-yard line. Dole under center. Ingram's the running back. Kamara comes in motion. Handoff. And it's going to be gain about 1. Cowboys pajamas, yes. Brady is worried about how Giselle's getting... I've heard the Saints doing some smack talking on us lately. I actually laugh at the Saints? What would they possibly be able to say? If a team wins the Super Bowl, do they get the lowest draft? Yeah. So if you win the Super Bowl, you get the last pick in each round. So that would be the 30-second pick. Best Christmas ever. All I want for Christmas is Eagles win Dallas. It's going to be the best Christmas knowing that the Eagles just clinched the division. I feel like every game besides the Eagles game doesn't go my way. Eagles don't get any help. Vikings keep escaping. Saints keep winning ridiculous. It does feel like that, doesn't it? Like you're 11-1 and you have literally no breathing room with Minnesota 1 game behind you. It's really crazy. If you told me 2 years ago Russell Wilson, Aaron Rodgers, and Tom Brady have losing records, I would think you're nuts, right? Right? 500 will be announcing the Merry Christmas Choke Boy season on his Cowboys quote sleigh. Their sleigh decorated all around Dallas were some presents up. There you go. 3rd and 7, they're not going to get in. They throw it hill, 4th down. So they hold them to 3 here, which could be huge. Why in the hell would Odell sign with the Giants and it's cold as hell in Buffalo? Odell is a superstar. He fits perfect in Dallas. Nothing nobody can do. It's written in stone. Boy, I hope you get him. I want Dallas to have Odell Beckham. I want him to play, and I want to still beat them. 3,500, don't be surprised if we trade or pass rusher in the offseason like a Joey Bosa. Trading for a pass rusher never surprises me with the Eagles. All right, so the Saints kick a field goal, 13-3, 2:46 left, 3rd quarter. Let me see here. I don't know how Tampa's going to score. I mean, you get the feeling watching Tampa Bay that they can't do anything. Philly, let's be honest, you were wrong about Dallas this whole season, especially No, I'm not. I think I was right about Dallas all season. Dallas is exactly what I thought they were. They've escaped some games I think that they could have easily lost. But no, I think Dallas is exactly who I thought they were. They're not as good as they were last year. They don't have the offensive firepower they did. And, that's about it. 500, been a Birds fan since right before 2016 season. I've loved every bit of it except 2020 season. Michael, I hear you. I hear you about that. Every year the Eagles are good. The division is right on our ass. But when Dallas is good in first place, everyone else sucks. So annoying. I know. But at the end of the day, they haven't won in 30 years. Listen, I like homegrown pass rushers too. But you got to be able to draft the right guys. Remember when you made a video with Mad Dog and Mark Holmes? Yeah. Bad Dog versus Mark Holmes. Yes. A classic. Let's be honest. Dallas defense, the main thing that had been bailing them out. Absolutely. I really thought that, there's a few games I thought, they could have easily lost that game. But you don't hear me going, well, you almost lost to Detroit. You almost lost this team. I don't say it. Win is a win. This Bucs team can't beat anybody. This Bucs team beat Dallas week 1. Yeah, bad. Eagles saving Quinn for Cowboys game? I don't know. You're really trying, Fernando, but it just ain't working. You can't rattle this. I'm too cool, calm, and collective. Philly, are you barbecuing kind of guy or a honey mustard kind of guy? I like barbecue. I'm a both kind of guy. I don't discriminate. I like them both. Probably barbecue a little more though. But I like mustard though. Bro, they're 9-3 and you have them 8-9. Damn, you're all cap, bro. Are we really talking about predictions from before the season? I mean, come on. How many people get predictions right before the season? That's why it's a joke when people do them. You can hold me to that all you want. What's with Jordan Mailata not running with the ball after he recovered the fumble? I don't know. I don't remember. Oh yeah, Blankenship's great find. Yeah, absolutely. Everyone, it's time to settle debate, include fire. Ketchup or mustard? Let's take a poll. That's a hard one for me. My remaining prediction for Cowboys remains. I gotta pull up their schedule. I don't know the Cowboys' schedule by heart. I honestly don't. Let me look it up. I'll tell you right now what the Cowboys have finished. It's funny when the Eagles sweep Dallas, they won't say, "Hey Philly, you said the Eagles sweep Dallas back in June." Come on, Fournette. Fournette runs up to the 41. All right, let me see Dallas' schedule. So Dallas, what kind of website do they have? All right, here we go. So Dallas plays the Houston Texans this week at home. How come it always is like Dallas? Are they playing at home? It doesn't tell me. Hold on, let me go somewhere it tells me if it's on the road or not. So they got Houston at home. What a joke. Dallas will beat Houston. Then they're in Jacksonville. They'll win that game. So that's 10-3, 11-3. Then they got the Eagles Christmas Eve. That's a loss. That'll take them to 12-4. Then they're at Tennessee. That's a loss. No, I'll say that's a win. I'll say they win that game. That's 13. Right? Am I right? 10, 11, 12. That's 12 wins. Then they're at Washington, week 18. That's a loss. So I think they go 10, 11. I think they're going to be probably – wait, hold on. I keep losing track of what I get. 10, 11, 12. They're going to be 12-5. They'll end up 12-5. Vontae could possibly be back, yeah. As long as we keep winning and beat them, it doesn't matter. Agreed. So I got them 12-5. They go 12-5 the rest of the year. I want to beat down Christmas Eve. I want to rip apart the Satanic Star, sacrifice all the chickens you want. It won't help. I want to win by at least 40. No mercy. Dallas stinks. Dallas stinks. I agree. Tampa Bay is driving, by the way. When did I become when I was born? I've been an Eagle fan my whole life. I was born into it. They will beat Tennessee at Tennessee. I don't know that they will, but I think they're going to lose that Washington game in Washington. So I gave it to him to give it to him. There's Brady. Back to pass. Looks. Drops the ball. If we lose one game, Cowboys win a division. No, that's not true. Even if the Eagles lost to the Cowboys, they would still be ahead of the Cowboys. If the Eagles played Cowboys tomorrow and lost, the Eagles would still be ahead of Dallas. What are you talking about? Giants could double moonwalk us? We'll see. Here's Brady. Back to pass. Looks incomplete. Jeez, they stink. They stink. Giants will sweep the Eagles. What are you talking about, Hulk? They might win the last game. Dak hasn't looked good to me, except for that Minnesota game. Jalen Hurts had a full season 1 year and looked better than Dak in the playoffs whole career. Agreed. Yeah, we're up 2.5 games. You got them losing every game at Houston. Doug is going, hey, listen, that would be typical Cowboys. 3rd and 10, Brady throws 5 yards. 3rd and 10, Brady throws 5 yards. He knows he's going for it. Yeah, they definitely were trying to injure A.J. Brown. When the Giants and Wookiees tied yesterday, that made my Sunday. That was great that they tied. The one thing Eagles and Dallas Cowboy fans can agree with is that was a great tie. Yeah, I want 2 rings too. So what did Dan Sileo say today? I didn't get a chance to listen. These Dallas fans are stupid. I think they're going. Dallas fans, they're losing their minds. I think they're losing their minds. I think that Eagles game broke them last night or yesterday with the whatchamacallit. Dougie P can definitely beat Dallas. We'll see. His chat went crazy. Did it really? Was he like? Did he give Jalen Hurts credit? Would you rather beat the Cowboys on Christmas or in the playoffs? Oh, in the playoffs. In the playoffs. He's on the he used to. I think he used to play for them. I think he might have played with the Cowboys. Dak is the game manager right now. He's been off. Dallas defense scored all points fourth. Yeah, I mean the fourth quarter that was a case of the Colts quitting. If we beat the Giants Sunday, we clinch a playoff berth, or even if the Seahawks or 49ers lose, we clinch a playoff. Yeah, we'll clinch a playoff berth. Dan Steelers started his show by saying, "I seen 2 great quarterbacks," talking about Bengals and Chiefs. Get the hell out! He did not do that. Boy, he's smart. He knows what he's doing. Listen, Dan's smart. He knows what he's doing. He knows that coming with those takes get everybody fired up. I can't tell you how many people yesterday are like, I can't wait to see Dan Silio's show tomorrow. I can't wait to see his show. That's exactly what he wants. He knows what he's doing. He's a smart guy. Dwight says, Philly, if I want you funny, like Dallas Cowboys, the NFC champs. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. But you guys aren't the NFC champs. Not yet. Eagles, Giants, not a rivalry, man. We own the Giants. I love playing them. And it's 2 guaranteed wins every year. For the last 10 years, it has been. Philly, I'm from Northwest Florida. God bless you, brother. John 3 says, hey, God bless you too, Michael. Shout out to Northwest Florida. I've driven through Northwest Florida, and it's beautiful. Colts turned it over 5 times. Come on. I mean, listen, there was 5 minutes left in that game. 5 minutes left in that third quarter. It was a 2-point game. Something happened to the Colts. Why are the Buccaneers punting? God, the Buccaneers stink. Cilio knows what he's doing. I think he really. I honestly, you want to know my opinion? And I'll tell him this too. I think he likes Jalen Hurts. I think he likes Jalen Hurts, and I think he thinks and knows the Eagles could win with Jalen Hurts. But I think it rouses up the fan base. Why not do it? Everybody was waiting all day to go see what he was going to say. Man, this game is brutal. We got brutal games this week, too. Thursday game, I don't think is good. Monday night's not good. I'll do the Thursday game. There's a handoff Kamara. I go back. Toxic Joker, that's a great question. I go back and forth between the Chiefs and the Bills. I think in a Super Bowl we would have a better chance to beat the Bills than the Chiefs. I think the Bills, because I don't think the Bills run the ball that great. But it's a great question. But I would say those 2 teams, if I had to choose any. Dalton back to pass looking. Come on, I need a big mistake. We need like a fumble or a turnover or something. Something to change this game. The Bengals. The Bengals don't scare me. Bengals do not scare me. Let me look at these standings here. The Bengals don't scare me. Just those two teams, the Chiefs and the nobody really scares me. I shouldn't say scared. That's a bad word to use. Oh God, he had a wide open. Olave wide open down the sideline, first down. Bucks telling us right now, yeah, Bucks stink, man. Falcons have a bye, then 4 winnable games, including the Saints. They're our best hope to keep the Saints pick top 10. Yeah, the Saints got to lose. I just think the Buccaneers are really bad, dude. Yeah, Bengals are a good team. I think they're a good team, but they don't scare me in the playoffs. Yeah, I agree. The defense is suspect. Nobody scares me. I think the Eagles could beat all these teams. But I think the Chiefs and the Bills would be the 2 toughest matchups. That's probably the best way to say it. So he had 1,000 people in the chat. I know. He set that up perfect. I know somebody that's a Cowboy fan. He said, why did you guys only beat the Colts by 1 point, but then asked them why they lost to the Packers? Cowboy fans. Yeah, somehow a lot of Cowboy fans think that, hey, if you played this team and we played this team and we beat them by more than you, that must mean we're better. But they ignore everything else. It's crazy. Cowboys are so stinky. I can smell the stink from here. I think it's all the dead chicken. Oh, it's definitely dead chickens. Brady's definitely washed. And they're just trying to run the clock. Hey, I've seen that movie. How pissed would I be? I wouldn't be pissed. It would suck. I'd be like, you got to be kidding me. I'd be like, you got to be kidding me. Can you imagine? Can you imagine the Saints winning the division? They would have to face, they most likely would face like somebody like Dallas or the Giants or something like that. If I want to play the brother screwed us for Mark Holmes eating, and the Mark Holmes, I have to load the Mark video. All right, hold on. 3rd and 5 for the Saints. It's a big third down. Dalton back to pass, going to go down sideline. They're going to call pass interference. Here's the brother screwed us one, then I'll get the other one.
Not time for one more play. We had one
Yo,
more.
you gotta be motherfucking kidding
You gotta
me.
be kidding me. We have no time for one more play.
Look at this motherfucker
What are you doing?
running from
What
a.
are you doing? What was that bullshit?
That is not right.
Oh, that's some bullshit. What was that? We had no time for one more play.
We had an opportunity to win that game at the end.
But the referee screwed us. The brother screwed us.
I'm upset, but
the brother screwed us.
At least they fought back and tried.
Only Cowboys games.
Yeah, you
The brother
literally.
screwed us. The brother screwed us.
It's going to end the way
We had an opportunity for one more play.
Sandwich. Oh yeah. We're eating.
Disgusting. They called a penalty on the Buccaneers, and the Saints got a first down, and they're just driving. Brother Scrooge never gets old, but we do need a part 2. Do the workout video. Oh, the dancing one. All right. Second and 5 for the Saints. Man, this is disappointing, man. Hand off to Kamara, not in there. When Mark be mad, he says, Mother Clucker. They too many chickens. Dude, I ain't been this master for a fact. What are you up to, man? Mark Nervous eats any first time other team gets a first down, he takes a bite. The Bucks are terrible. They are. You know what? It's very possible. I really thought it was going to be the Eagles-Niners or Niners-Eagles because it'd be in Philly. Now that the Niners, I don't think are going to get there. I think it could very, very well be Eagles-Cowboys. We could see that again. Dalton throws Olave wide open at the 19. No, I will never eat during the Eagles game. Yeah, Dallas lost to the Bucs. I just can't believe this team's that bad. Dallas Fraud Boys, yep. Giants aren't scary as you think. I don't think they're scary at all. I don't see the Giants as scary. I just know the rivalry. The rivalry is always that the Giants Eagles, regardless of record, throw records out the window, is going to come down to the fourth quarter and who makes a mistake. That is typical Eagles Giants football. It's been like that ever since I was young, and it's going to continue. Usually the Giants make the mistake, though. Vikings, Eagles, NFC Championship. Vikings have no shot. They have no shot. Vikings would be walking into a buzzsaw. I hate the Eagles. I really do. I can't wait till Christmas Eve. I can't wait. I can't wait either. I can't wait to ruin your Christmas. I'm sorry. Choke boys will get nowhere near the NFC Championship. Very possibly not. Most likely they'll choke. Most likely they'll have a chance to win a game and they'll blow it. 2nd and 7. Dalton, screen. Ingram, going to get closer first down. New Orleans must have some... They always seem to give them problems. Ingram is down. Hurt. Thibodeau's getting better every week. We need to run at him because his pass rush. He is legit. Christmas Eve is going to be a lot of fun. Dude, I haven't really played a PlayStation 5 game. My favorite thing so far on a PlayStation 5 has been that Matrix Real Engine thing they had. That was my favorite thing. Smith says, I don't understand what Dallas beef. We are clearly better. Why can't they just eat shit? They can't accept it. Final Fantasy 7. I never got into the Final Fantasies. Saints always beat Tampa. It's such a pain. Call of Duty, yeah, I kind of get tired of those, like, you know, those first-person shooters. I got tired of Madden. Like, I need new things. I probably will play that. That interests me. Thanksgiving was good, but Christmas, I can't wait. You guys are coming to Dallas. Don't you know what about to happen to Eagles? Lord have mercy for us, what we're going to do. We're not really scared. The dinner video kind of screws of telling. He said, I am? He said, I was? For what? For saying the brother screwed us? That's ridiculous. Well, I haven't seen it. I could care less what anybody says, but yeah, I mean that's just weird. Why would he say that I am for saying the brother screwed us? I don't know. I don't know. Do you think the Wentz career is over? I think Wentz is now a backup quarterback. I haven't, you know what, Nookie? I haven't watched it. I never watched it. Yeah, where's the swamp rat? Where's the swamp rat? Where's the swamp rat? You've been pizzled, double moonwalkers. The Giants always stink. Yes. Yeah, I will try God of War. Oh, the workout video. Okay, hold on. Wrong one.
Hi, Michael Anthony Fitness here, MNF.
Sorry, I was still muted. I was muted. Who's a weirdo? Muted. I'm sorry. I'm a weirdo because I was muted. I know. My bad. No, I'm definitely not. That's crazy talk. I know who he is. I didn't watch it. I'd have to see what context he's talking about. Like I don't know anything about it, but I usually don't even say that. I usually just play. It's just such a great line, But I don't listen. I don't care what people say. I really don't. I know the truth, but maybe I'll look at it. 500. You should do a reaction video to the Waterboy one day. The movie. But I appreciate you, man, looking out for me, man. I thank you for that. Jeremiah, what's up, my man? Wheezy man, the Dreaded Eagle man, thank you for looking out for me, though, man. Appreciate it. Sentos, oh my God, I remember. Yeah, I don't care what people say. I don't care what people say. X-Gen, 500, much respect to you, man. The Pizzle, tang. I went back at Pizzle today. Thank you, because it's true. Because I could care, I just don't care about that kind of stuff. I love everybody. Eagles reactions will always love you no matter what, right? It's a great clip. It's funny as hell. I'm just surprised to do one after me. Usually he goes after Mark. T, I feel like my dude, tell Joey, Coach, or Thomas, but you're my friend. Thank you. I appreciate that. I won't tell nobody. Big Dog is a mad dog because he knows Giants always stink. They trade Odell Beckham, trade Daniel Jones, they stink. Tomorrow, I got to make a bet for Bad Dog. I got a really good bet for Bad Dog. We'll see if he takes it. Phil, you've always been one of my favorite Eagle YouTubers. You were so unproblematic. Thank you, Just G. Appreciate that. Thank you. Hey, friends, Mark Holmes. My Cowboys lost to the Eagles once again, and my Christmas is ruined. That's what we will say in his 100th video. Oh man, he's gonna be depressed. Brady gets sacked. Brady stinks. Love hearing you sing it. It makes me laugh. We're gonna be singing it all week. Patang. I'll tell you guys. I'll fill you guys in what I want to do. I want Bad Dog. If Bad Dog loses, you guys know Bad Dog's bald, right? He's got no hair. He always wears a hat. I want Bad Dog if he loses, and I'll do a video for this tomorrow. I want to buy him a really bad toupee. Like a really ridiculous bad toupee. I want him to get a bad toupee and have to stream wearing that toupee the whole stream the next time the Eagles or Giants play. That's what I want from Bad Dog. I think that would be great. Brady about to get sacked again. 3rd and 17. They're done. This game's over. I don't worry. If the Eagles come and play, if the Eagles play the way they did this week, they'll kill the Giants. You think Odell goes to the Bills? That would be funny. Giselle's got Brady rattled. It's funny how everybody's talking about Christmas Eve, but you all forget you got to play the Giants twice. You better focus. Don't get your ass beat in New York. Even if we lose to the Giants, even if the Eagles were to lose to the Giants, as long as they beat Dallas Christmas Eve, it's over. 500, make Pizzle wear Eagles visor the way bald head sticks out. Interesting. Good. The ones that scream are you that is really true. There's a lot of truth to that. I bet Brady knocks Dallas out in the wild card game. I don't know if Brady's going to get to the wild card. 500, you should bring back Chip Kelly. Just kidding. Yeah, no, we don't need to. Giants suck, so do Washington, whatever their name is. I know Washington's horrible. I was so glad they tied, though. You're worried about the Giants. Well, I understand it because even though the history shows you with the Giants that those games are always tough. Throw out the records. Throw the records out. It's always going to be tough. I'd rather face the Buccaneers only because I don't want the Saints in the playoffs because of the draft pick. If I had to choose just team, obviously I'd rather play the Saints, just not have to deal with Brady. Who is better, Vic or McNabb? McNabb, you have to say McNabb. In Eagles history, I'm talking Eagles history. You have to say McNabb, but man, I might like Vic better because I don't know, McNabb. I like McNabb, but he just got on my nerves sometimes. We swept the Giants. You will not beat us twice, especially when Dak is at home. Why is that impossible? What happened to Thomas Ma? He had over 20,000. Now he started his own channel. The new one is his own channel. The one before it, I think, was Chat Sports. So he was working for Chat Sports. So that was their channel. He's basically doing the same thing, but now he owns it. 500. Do you need any prayer, my brother? Always. Yeah, always. I appreciate that. Did you see Diggs get burned last night by the Colts? Yeah, I saw. Make the same bet you made with Pizzle, you made with Mark. What did I do with Mark again? I forget. I know that Pizzle, I want that belt. He's got a belt. Cowboys trucks. I agree. It's here. Let's get some. I can't have any eggnog. They don't make keto eggnog. And I can't make it. But I can't until it gets close to Christmas. I got a diet. Hurts MVP, absolutely. I don't know. You've seen the videos, right? I miss Adrian. I told Adrian in chats before, it's like in like posts and stuff. I don't know if you ever read, but I told him, any day you want to come on, you're always open invitation, man. Whenever he's ready, I will do it. I will go to the moon for him because when I first started, he was the first guy that ever invited me on. He did a lot for me, so I love Adrian. I want to, man. The offer's out there since I'm not. I want to do a Bitter Birds reunion, but he just gone. I don't know exactly what's going on in his life. It's very hard to talk to him, communicate. He doesn't really respond. Cat Sports did your man 30. I subscribe. Yeah, I've heard stories. Let's see. They make eggnog coconut oil. It's too watery though. It's like too watery. Like I want somebody to just basically make eggnog the way you make it. Just replace the sugar. That's it. Replace the sugar with whatever they use, monk fruit or whatever. Cowboys versus referees, right? If Vic was an Eagle his entire career, we'd consider him the best quarterback Eagles ever had. Stats McNabb, but Donovan is drama queen. 5 always love you. If you take Michael Vick, you take him in his early days with Atlanta, and you put the maturity part of Michael Vick in that guy, he may be the greatest quarterback that ever played, especially if he was in Philly with Andy Reid. You should make a bet with Mark. They buys you a bunch of eggnog. I don't think Mark wants to bet. The last time he didn't want to bet, Kenzo, what's up, man? He goes, I love the blow boy. That's a great name. Getting so much hype, it always makes the clap sweeter. That's how I see it, too. It's going to make it sweeter. 3rd and 1, incomplete. 16-3, 5-31. This game's over, by the way. Why do they act like they don't have any choice. They have nothing else to believe in. No, that's not what it is. I don't know. There was some videos he posted that were really bizarre. I tried to contact him on it, and he was like, I can't. I got to call you from a burner phone. I need a burner, but he never responded. And then, like a few months ago, maybe over the summer, he or maybe when the season first started, he posted a bunch of wrestling videos. And then he just disappeared again. I don't know what's going on with him. But I miss Adrian a lot. I know what's going on through Adrian's mind. He doesn't speak on the Eagles anymore. I'm very sad about that. Me too. I mean, if Adrian was still here, I would love to do a show with him. You know? I hope one day Adrian speaks on the Eagles consistently again. He was good. He's good too. He knows his stuff and he's good. And I like him, man. I like Adrian. I'll do anything for him. He could come on my channel. He could come do. Oh my God, Brady just threw an interception at the 11-yard line. At the 11-yard line, run down to the 5-yard line. Brady stinks. And if you guys want to know, if you don't know who I'm talking about, Adrian Fedku, he's got a channel called The Bitter Birds. And we used to do a weekly show together. That's an incompletion. Guarantee you, Odell Beckham Jr. gets Philly fits. I'll take that bet. I'll take that bet this year. Defensive lineman Terrell Basham has signed with the Titans. Terrell, what's going on? Timothy, what's going on? Hello, Philly, from old fat Cowboy fan from Terrell, Texas, 30 miles east of Dallas. What's going on, my friend? Godwin, quick pass. They got to hurry up. Yeah, Brady stinks. That's one time you want Brady to do well. He plays like this. I know, right? Man, them weekly shows were unreal. They were fun, man. They were fun. I would love to get him on. Like, but he just doesn't respond. He doesn't respond. I called his phone and it doesn't even ring. I don't even know if he has the same number. Yeah, Cilio used to play for the Cowboys. I found you from Adrian's channel. We need somehow to reach out to him as a community. I would love to get him back. I would. If he called me up tomorrow and said, "Hey, Philly, I'm coming back. Do you want to do our show again weekly?" I would do it. I would do it in a second. If he said, "Philly, I want to come back and come on," in a second, I would wake up in the middle of the night. Hey, I got to come on at 4 a.m. Adrian wants to come on. Whatever Adrian wants from me, he's got. Okay, I love that kid. I love him. I got nothing bad to say about him. Oh, wait, where's the swamp rat? Where's the swamp rat? Where's the swamp rat? You've been pizzled double move ball cause the Giants always stink. Thank you very much. You're going to go on Kelsey's channel and say, they would why would they ever invite me? Yeah, if I would go on if they invited me, of course. Michael says, 5,500, been watching your vids since 2018. You were around 10 or 12 when I came along. Can't believe what happened to EP. I forgive him, though, because the Bible says you got to. The Bible does say that, yeah. It does. Wow, you've been with me a long time, 2018, 2019. Thank you for all the support. Appreciate that. Yeah, Adrian Lee was heartbreaking. It was. I think, I don't know. I think that, there's got to be things going on. I don't know. I don't know what they are. I can't begin to think. I just know that some of those videos were a little bit like, I don't know. I didn't know what he was talking about. Adrian Lee was lose a piece of ego. It really was. I mean, the 2017, the year we did that show, the Eagles went to the Super Bowl. I'll never forget it. Here's a handoff Fournette, first down. So Buccaneers are at the 35 of the Saints. They got to score and then get the ball back. If Philly went on Kelsey's channel, it would be so, but that would be fun, but that would never happen. Easy Cat's an Eagle fan. Brady. Misses. 500. Your dad, Mark. Well, it's not my dad. Mark hasn't invited me at all. What are you talking about? Mark will invite me when he'll reach out when he wants me on. Yeah, I saw the whole thing when he wore it. Yeah. Come on, Brady. 2nd and 10. He had a touchdown pass right now. Brady getting pressured. Dumps it off. Fournette. No, it's a flag. It'll be a hold. Hurts is definitely MVP. 5, when did you start the channel? I started August 2016. Bunzology. Even thinking about I guess we will win one of via shakedown. Yeah. I think so. I think we win. I think we're gonna win this year. As long as we get home field. But when I started 2016, August 2016. Do I think Dallas is good? Yeah, I mean Dallas is good. I think that they're chokers, though. I think they'll choke and collapse like they always do. Brady going deep. Got Evans open. That should be pass interference. It is. It could be 1st and goal. DMA Gaming, thank you for super chat, my man. He goes, been riding with you 500 since dude had less than 1,000. Thank you so much, man. You're an old timer. Thank you. Diehard Eagles fan from Texas. Salute, my man, and big salute to all you brothers and sisters in the chat, no matter which team sport. Hey, DMA Gaming, man. Shout out to you, man. Thank you so much for support, man. Appreciate that, man. Thank you. Who's going to dress Miss Claus for Christmas? I don't know. Not me. I'll be Santa. I'll be dressed up as Santa as long as I can find another beard. Bonzologist, I've been hanging with you since the entire time. Yeah, you've been with me. Jeez. Yeah, you've been with me since the beginning, since 2016. You're one of the first. That's right. You've had to change your account a couple times. Touchdown, Buccaneers. 3 minutes left in the game. Yeah, I think it. Cyrus, I think you're right. I think it was mental health. But I don't know. I don't know I don't know. Yeah, you've been here too, Mr. International. Long time. A lot of the same people I've seen for years are here, which is great. $500. You do know half your chat is imbecile. What the hell am I? Some genius? Do I look like a brain surgeon? Stupid is as stupid does. All right, Bucks scored. So we got a 6-point game now. Question is, can they get the ball back and make this interesting? Let's update that score. It took them too long to get started. Longest drive this season by the Buccaneers. That's pathetic. Yes, that's right. Batman and Batwoman. Comeback would be nice. Easy cat. Miss Club. There you go. Been here since 2017, man. That's a long time. I appreciate it. You were here for the run then. The run we went on, Super Bowl run. And there's a shortage of Santa Clauses this year. Might have to dress up as an elf. Well, I got the suit, right? I got the suit. I wear the suit every year on Christmas Eve. Yeah, I'm going to have to be dressed up as Santa on Christmas Eve. I don't feel like dressing up as Santa on Christmas Eve. I got to tell you. I don't feel like it. Because it's a Dowski. Like I'm not in a playful mood that day. I'm not going to be in a playful mood. But I gotta, we'll see. What? Oh, Easy Cats. I thought you were an Eagles fan. What up, 500? This game's pretty much over. It is. We got 3 minutes left. Tampa's got all 3 timeouts. So they got to make a stop defensively now. 3 yards for Kamara. But as far as our conference, who would give us trouble making it to the bowl? And who would you rather see? I think with the 49ers kind of down, I think it's got to be one of the division teams would be the toughest, which I don't think is that tough. I think we win that game. I think the toughest would be getting to the Super Bowl and winning it against Kansas City. I think that would be the toughest. Hey, Philly, great to see you live again from last night. Gotta ask, when are we getting Miss Philly 500? She won't come on. She won't come on. She's a teacher at school. She don't want her kids to see. She don't gonna come on. It's not gonna happen. That's her choice. Maybe one day, but not anytime soon. She's not doing it. Dalton's gonna get sacked. We might have a game here. Big third down coming. We might have a game. I found this channel by itself the year after we won Super Bowl. Well, okay, so yeah, that's awesome. I appreciate it. Angry Santa, right? Exactly. Been here only for 2 years, but already my favorite Eagles. Thank you, Andre. I appreciate it. Thank you for being here. 2 years is a long time. Put up with me for 2 years. That's tough. Ain't easy. Wear the Santa suit for victory cigar. That's a good idea. I was thinking about that today. I'm like, man, Christmas Eve, I don't even feel like doing a victory cigar. But I'm like, my wife's like, just do it late at night. And I'm like, yeah, I might do it late at night. I was here when we actually 500. Yeah, you were here a long time. Yeah. 2016, man. Shout out to you. You're one of the first. Dalton, third and long. Oh, my God. Oh, he dropped it. Hill got hit and dropped a first down pass. 4th and 17, 2 minutes and 40 seconds left. The Buccaneers are getting the ball down 6. We got a chance. They could steal this game. Frank, you were here in 2017. You were here for the run then. Yeah. That was an amazing year. I was only here in 2020, but that's still good. It's, of course, if you're the first time you walked in tonight and you subscribed, it's good. It's all good. Whenever. I appreciate all of it. Time for Brady comeback? Yes. Let's hope so. We got a chance to win still. This could get interesting. Saints punting. 2:36 left. It's going to be, ball's going to bounce at the 40, 38. It's going to roll to the 37-yard line. I found this channel during 2020, and it really helped me through the year. There was really nothing to do. It made me more invested to the Eagles, like all in-depth stuff. Well, Messiah Armstrong, I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Yeah, you've been with me a while. Appreciate you. Philly, they are moving the Cowboys-Eagles game to Christmas night instead of Christmas Eve. Don't tell me that. I would be so disappointed. That would suck. They can't do that. They can't do that. Philly, is Dingbat Claus going to be streaking Dallas game? Yes. I'd really be upset if they move that game because it's a 1 o'clock game for me. That's perfect. 4 o'clock, I'm done. I'm drinking eggnog. Brady throws. Caught. Gain of a couple. Andrea said, does your wife support all the greatness and craziness that is this channel? What does she think about how much you... Yeah, she supports it. She supports it. Like, when I first started, it was just fun and games. Just like, didn't really think much of it. But yeah, she's always supported it. Yeah. She's always been good about it. Never had any issues with her saying, oh, you got to stream it, you got to do that. Ever. And then, you start making some money off it and stuff like that. And then it's like, yeah, go ahead. Why don't you go do that? Yeah, go ahead. Why don't you do that? So, yeah, she's been real supportive. Philly, got to ask you, if you, I don't know if you touch on it, but why does Gannon go for a more aggressive approach to a soft crap next week? Philly goes aggressive game and keep. My theory on this, Ryan, is that sometimes there are quarterbacks that he just gives too much respect to the passing game and stuff. And I think he's a smart guy. And sometimes I think he just outthinks himself. That's what I think. It's a 4:25 Eastern time on Christmas Eve for you. That's yeah. So that's that's East Coast time. That's so it's 1:20 here. So I'm done 4:20. It's just getting dark. Christmas stories get ready to start in like a half hour. I'm good. But if they move that thing to 8 o'clock at night, that ruins my whole evening. Not that I don't want to be here with you guys, but with with the family and stuff. Fly Parcel, you're blessed. I am very blessed. There's no question. Philly News says, Philly, I've been here for 4 years, and you're the reason I started my own YouTube. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Send me a link to your thing. In the comment section, I'll go make sure I sub you up. Top 5 Eagles of all time. Reggie White. Well, I don't go back to the guys I didn't see, but my favorites would be Reggie White 1, Randall Cunningham 2, Brian Dawkins 3, Jerome Brown 4, and who am I missing? Probably 5 Seth Joyner. Those would be my top 5 favorite guys. Ryan says, Philly, looking back on all the years you've been here since 2017, what do you think was your craziest stream or video? Man, there's a lot of crazy ones. There's a lot of videos, a lot of crazy ones. One time I tried to make eggnog, that was really bad. Stream-wise, I don't know. I got to think about it. That's a good question. I don't know off the top of my head. Speaking of flanks, you ever looked up Passport, brother? No, I never have. What it is? I don't even know what it is. 1st and 10 for the Buccaneers with 2 minutes left at the 50-yard line. Quick pass to the tight end. Going to go 10 yards. Buccaneers going to win this game. Dallas lost their 2nd and 3rd cornerback, and we will have another weapon in guard back. Dallas is great time right now. I just don't think they're better than. I don't think they are either. 500. You're the band leader with this sorry bunch. What are you talking about? Chris G said, "What's up with Robert Quinn?" I would thought he'd be. Somebody said that he needed rest because he hadn't had a bye week, but he's been invisible. When you moved to West Coast, was it difficult adjusting? Watching games? Yeah, it was horrible. I still don't like it. Most of the time, I hate the 10 o'clock morning games because I wake up at like 7 or 8, and I have to wake up for 2 hours. I like the 1 o'clock games where I get to wake up and watch the previews and hang out with people. Then you feel like having a beer. It's too early. As far as adjusting the West Coast, though, I've never adjusted. I'm sorry. I'm going to try to catch up to these. I'm behind. 2nd and 6 at the 20. Geez, they're at the 27-yard line. Brady, quick pass to the tight end over his head. Come on, Brady. You're right. That's the craziest stream. Yeah. Ezekiel Major. That had to be the craziest stream. I accidentally leaked out Mark Holmes' number. And what happened was I called and it went to voicemail. And his voicemail is one of those that says, "You've called whatever the number is." And I lowered the volume and I thought it was low enough. And people somehow went back and figured out what was the number. And they called him and leaked it out. And everybody, hundreds of people are calling Mark Holmes. And Mark is calling and he's screaming at me. It was a complete mess. That has to be the craziest stream I've ever had. Yeah. And so many people. Jones, what a big catch at the 5-yard line. 30 seconds left, you guys. Buccaneers they're going to pull this out. They might pull this out. 1st and goal for the Buccaneers. 19 seconds left. They got 1 timeout left. Wow. Oh, yeah, then Mark was going to fight his friend. Yeah, oh man. And his friends yelling, don't be mad at me, be mad at Philly 500. Be mad at Philly. Yeah, I felt really bad. I felt really, really bad. The Jalen Hurts shocker was are you talking about the draft pick? Yeah. Draft looks good, yes. Brady's about to pull this out. There's 19 seconds left. They got one timeout left. 19 seconds, one timeout, first and goal. You could actually run a draw here if you just use a timeout. You could actually run this. Brady, back to pass, looks, fires. Touchdown! Touchdown! Whoa! How about that? That is big time. There's a flag. Holding on offense on a touchdown pass. Are you kidding me? Repeat first down. Oh my gosh. I thought we were going to pull this out. Wow. I said in the first quarter, we all know Brady's a fourth quarter guy. They just pulled that touchdown off the board. They said holding. Godwin scores a touchdon. It is a hold. Oh, yeah, it's holding. No question about it. It's definitely holding. First to go at the 15. Brady back to pass. He's looking. Fires incomplete. Godwin at the 5. He's trying to get half the yards back. Second and goal. Man, that sucks. Brady bunch to Brady bunch, yes. F the refs, yeah. Second and goal. 12 seconds left in the game. Buccaneers have one timeout left. Come on, Brady. Back to pass, looking, going to throw. Caught. Godwin at the 5-yard line, out of bounds. 8 seconds left, third and goal. Wow, they got 2 shots. I go on the Law podcast. He blocks me after I start dodging his team. I like Law Nation. I like him. I've done a couple things with him for the game day, but I'd like to do something with him. 3,500. Besides being my dad's team in the Super Bowl, my favorite Eagles game of all time was the Bears playoff game. Getting a touchdown on the 4th down to go into the double doink. That was a great stream too. Third and goal for the Buccaneers. Timeout Saints. 8 seconds left. Buccaneers have one timeout, 8 seconds, 2 shots at the end zone. Do I know Vach? I mean, I know who he is. I did I went on a round table with him on Bad Dogs channel once. I liked him. I had fun with him. He was cool. I watch his channel. I really like his draft stuff a lot. I watch all his draft stuff. Yeah, we're friends. Run a design Brady run? Yes. All right, third and goal. 8 seconds left. Can he tap his youth? Can he pull this out? So it'd be huge for us. Come on, Brady. Brady, back to pass. Looking, throws. Caught. Touchdown. With 3 seconds left. Wow. Touchdown. White. Rashad White. 6-yard touchdown. We got a tie game. Thank you, Gary. I appreciate that. This is unbelievable. Boring game, crap game the whole game. And the Buccaneers are going to pull this off. And that's going to put the Eagles number 5 overall. That's a big break. We got 569 people here. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you haven't, please subscribe. That's my dream, Mr. International. My dream is to get number 2 overall and be able to trade it. Don't miss this. Good. A flag is down. It's good, but a flag is down. What's the flag? It's on the Saints. This game's over. Wow. Well, that's cool. There's no chance they can win. Colts, Eagles flashback, right? I changed the score. I even put the final in. This got good. It got good really quick. Brady heated up in the fourth quarter, man, when it mattered. That's what's important. Man, I'll take it today. That's going to put them, they're going to be 3-9, 4-9, something like that. That's going to move the Eagles up to, I think the Eagles are picking 5 now. I think they're going to jump Carolina. Number 10 could do it. Yeah. Listen, the Saints still got to play the Eagles. Who else do they have to play? No way he missed the kick. What do you mean he didn't miss the kick? He didn't miss the kick. No, he didn't miss the kick. It's 17-16. 3 seconds left. As long as something crazy don't happen. Second win after trailing by 13 plus points in the fourth quarter. It's great. Yeah, okay, Tone. You know they're not going to beat us by 40. Eagles play Tampa first. Eagles aren't going to be playing Tampa. Eagles are going to be on a bye week. On mayonnaise? I hate mayonnaise. I'm not a fan of mayonnaise. I don't like it. I don't like mayonnaise. I don't eat mayonnaise. If I do, it would have to be like just a tiny bit. I'm not a fan of it. They got another offensive line with. Hey, listen, if it's the best player available, I'm okay with it. It's Howie Vision. We're all just living in it. So here's a quick little pass. Now they're going to do all their lateral stuff. And it is still live, still going. Kamara trying to run. Going to have to lateral. Kamara's going to get tackled. And that's it. Game over. Saints lose. Buccaneers win. That was crazy. I thought that game was over. I wasn't even looking at it. I looked up and I go, wait a second. It's a third down here. If the Bucs get the ball, they're down. They got a chance to win it. Well, it was like out of nowhere. All of a sudden, it was 16-3. Buccaneers score. You figure, it's not enough. But then all of a sudden, they hold defensively. They're going to get the ball back. They got 2 timeouts and like over 2 minutes left. They're going, oh, wait a second. Out of nowhere. Did not expect that. What a comeback is right. I'm tired of this old Brady retire already. Go. Listen, that's going to give us a top, probably the 5th pick overall. I'm sure it'll be out. I'll talk about it in my video. The game is rigged in our favor, I guess. It was a horrible game, it was boring, and it looked like the game was over. They couldn't, they couldn't even get a first down. Brady couldn't hit a guy 5 yards. Then all of a sudden, they clicked. And I looked up in my way and said, we got a chance to win this game. Not us, but them. Yeah, I think the Eagles will go, I think 15-2 is what I think. Bro, Mr. 500, I'm so excited. Off-season videos, it's going to be fun. We're going to do so many draft videos this year. It's going to be crazy. Yeah, it was a big choke job. I was live when they won the Super Bowl in the 90s. Didn't understand at the time, but Jerry Jones. Yeah. I had to be in high school during that time. I love celebrating this too. Very Andy Dalton loss. Exactly. Yes, thanks for helping us make the Saints pick better, Brady. Yes. Let me see what the Saints. So the Saints go to. Saints are now 4-9. They're 4-9. Let me go see if this has been updated yet. They haven't updated the league yet, but when I look at it, when I look at the draft order, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the Eagles are picking 5 right now. So the Eagles are picking 5. You got Houston 1, Chicago 2, The Rams would be 3, but the Rams don't have that pick. I think that pick belongs to the Detroit Lions. Then you have Denver, and that pick doesn't belong. That's Seattle, and then the Eagles. The Eagles are picking top 5 right now. So the Eagles are picking 5. Yeah, I'll use the website Tackathon. Yeah. Cherry Cobra says, my Bucks finish it right away. Right away they did. Thank you to your Bucks. Shout out to them. I sent you a link. Okay, I'll check it out. I'm 47. I'm 47 years old. I know. I can't believe it either. Yeah, it's over. Tampa won. There could be a scenario where the Eagles face Brady in the second round after the bye. Yeah. I'm not that scared of them. I think the Eagles would be. I think Brady would have a hard time. Yeah, we're picking 5. Eagles are picking 5 right now. And hopefully that keeps moving up. They let him hang around and then get one drive. That one drive got him going. I don't know, but you're right. I don't have fans on. Thank you, Tom, for helping the Eagles, right? Eagles are used to talking draft. Oh, yeah? Not only are we talking draft, we're talking Super Bowl. I wonder if there's a team, I don't think it's ever happened, where they win the Super Bowl and they pick in the top 2 or 3. Loss to Chicago Bears if we lose. Yeah, I don't want to lose to them. Broncos win next week. Saints go to 4. There you go. If we get the number 1 seed and end up in the divisional round and skip over the wild card round, who do we think we face? I think you'll face somebody like Tampa Bay or Dallas or somebody like that. I maybe not Dallas because I don't know if they can get through a round of the playoffs, but maybe even maybe the Giants. It'll be somebody that we should take care of pretty handily. I love Brady right now. Someone run on the sideline and bring him a hoagie from Philly, right? Oh, Howie definitely finessed the Saints. What positions do you think get drafted roughly in the top 5? Well, you're going to probably have 2 quarterbacks go at least, right? You're going to have a defensive end. And then, then we'll see from there. Usually tackles, linemen go, those premier positions. Yes, hit that like. All right, Toxic Joker. Good night to you. I'll have a few videos out tomorrow. Oh, Black Mamba, thanks so much for Super Chat. We'll get Will Anderson or trade pick for more picks. That's probably what I'm thinking too. I know there's other defensive linemen, so we got to see. I haven't even started to study the draft yet. Teddy Cancun says 500 Super Bowl chance top 5 pick. Yeah, I don't think that's ever happened, has it? We have over 700 people, by the way, in the chat. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. It was a great win by the Eagles. By the Saints. Well, the Eagles won, but Saints lose. They choked. Great win by them. And I call it a win because it's a win for us. Die Eagles fly. Thank you for Super Chat. He goes, I feel like the Saints have been helping us out for a long time now. Laugh out loud, right? Listen, they had that game. It was 16-3. I wasn't even paying attention to it. I was just talking to chat because it was such a boring game. And all of a sudden, boom, here comes Tampa. Yeah, back up to Dallas. Who cares? It doesn't worry me. Did you guys see the video? Mark was saying something about they're worried about his knee or something. I don't know if it's true or not. Have I commented enough on your content for you to remember me yet? I remember the name looks familiar. The thumbnail, I haven't seen that one before. The Saints lost the game when they punted on 4th and 1, needed a yard. Yeah, you gotta. When you're on the road like that, you gotta kill it. Philly 500. I remember when we wanted. Gone. You said you must have something on Jeffrey Lurie. Oh, Howie. Yeah. Howie's turned it around though. It's pathetic. This was a fixed game to give Tampa Bay more wins. I don't care. I'll take it. Jalen Carter will work. I haven't watched too much of him, but everything I hear of him, yeah, it's the way it is. First time and only time I will ever say this, but thank you, Tom Brady, for taking care of the Saints but of the way it's, yeah, I've said it a couple times. When he beat Dallas, I always say it. Odell Beckham Jr., 8 months off second ACL surgery, same leg, makes Odell Beckham Jr. all but useless until next year. 100,000% agree. Biggest weakness by Forrest Cannon, it's not just his shit scheme. He makes no adjustments. Yeah, I tend to agree. One more grad draft. One more good draft. I'm going to put a suit and tie on, and I'm going to do a formal Howie Roseman apology video. We'll get there, my friend. Much love. Stopping by. Just thought, say what's up. Oh, thank you, Malik. I appreciate it. We will get there. Absolutely. Jalen Carter. I like it. I like it. A Howie apology speech. Yes, it's going to be a good one. They could trade down to 8 to 10 and still get edge rusher Miles Murphy out of Clemson, pick some extra picks as well. Yeah, and it wouldn't surprise me if they do that. I want to know if there's some way they could get to like top 2 and then trade a bunch of picks for somebody that wants a quarterback. Hurts me, the dingo. What? You guys, Christmas Eve's coming. 3,500. Would you rather have Miles Murphy or Jalen? Based on what I've heard in the small stuff I've seen, would be Jalen Carter. 500. Crazy to think us Eagle fans wanted to show up Howie's house with pitchforks 18 months ago, and we want to give him gifts. Yeah, well, listen, when you do good, you give the guy credit. But when he does bad, you gotta say it like it is. A500. Not sure if you ever heard, but mentioned in a recent live stream. Yeah, people told me that. People can watch whoever they want, Yo, 500. Who is the apple of your eye in next year's draft, given the draft cap? Well, I haven't studied enough of the players yet. But just, I would say Will Anderson, only because I've seen him play. And I think he's going to be good. Jalen Carter, I've only seen a little bit of. Yeah, Vandy Reed had a role. Yep. The hat, thank you. I like this hat too. This is one of my favorite ones. I love weed. What's going on, man? He says, what's up, Philly? Happy holidays, bro. Go Cowboys. Happy holidays to you too, my friend. Go Eagles. I shine says 500. What type of consenting world does Dan Sills live on? I was saying earlier. I think he plays it like. I think he knows exactly what he's doing. I think he says stuff that's going to jolt you guys a little bit. And when the Eagles won yesterday, I can't tell you how many people in my chat were like, I can't wait to talk to Dan Silly. Can't wait for Dan Silly's show tomorrow. Can't wait for his show tomorrow. I think he does it on purpose. I really do. I think he kind of really likes Jalen Hurts. Like when he said that I watched 2 great quarterbacks yesterday, and then he doesn't mention Hurts. That's to rile you guys up. He's Italian. That's what my dad does to me. I know what he's doing. If we could trade back with the Lions and take both their ones, that would be ideal. That would be great. As long as John Robinson is our second pick, he's the best player in the draft. Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about him. That boy Q55, thank you for Super Chat, goes, Philly, I'm so tired of Dallas fans thinking Eagles are slouch. Let them think it, deal with it, because I promise you, Christmas Eve is going to be the sweetest night of your life. When they lose, it's going to be that much better. Sills likes to break balls. He does. I know exactly what he's doing. His style of play is in preference. So you don't like winners. Yeah. His style of play of winning and doing everything isn't good. Yeah, right. But see, then he'll say, well, I love Lamar Jackson. Or he'll say stuff like that. I think he riles you up. I think he riles you up. I think he does on purpose. I'd rather, it's like, remember Howard Eskin on WIP back in the day, he did the same thing. I'd rather do draft research in off-season level, give something to do with season rollback. That's what I do. I mean, usually Sundays are so busy with the channel that like Saturdays are I try to do family stuff. So I don't sit and watch college football all day. But what I do is I go back and I watch the guys that I need to study for the positions that we want. And then I go watch the games. And I go back and watch the games, not the highlights, the games. I watch the games. I'd rather do a draft research. I think I read that, yeah. Philly, we need to keep winning, baby. Let's keep proving them wrong, baby. You keep all our spirits going. Definitely, man. Definitely. Stream Madden for us? Dude, I'm so bad at Madden. You guys would be disappointed in me. We beat a second string quarterback, right? What was your defense? Was it a first string defense or was it a second rate defense too? Too many people trying to skip on top level defensive linemen. You're all crazy. I'm not skipping on it. Not the Eagles need it bad. Yeah, I'm not. If I could get a premier pass rusher, that's what I'm doing. Philly will likely have a chance to rest starters since they have tiebreak against Minnesota. Philly's not a team that should be resting starters. They've won nothing with this group. You got to rest your starters. I can't not rest my star. I'm not risking injury. Carter's still on the table, yes. I played one season on Madden and didn't like the playing anymore. It's just always the same thing. It never changes. I do think it's Cox's last year. You're more scared of Minnesota than Dallas. Interesting. See, I'm not so scared of Minnesota because I don't believe Kirk Cousins can win a big game. You know? Let's make a deal. If we sweep the Cowboys on Christmas Eve and it's for a division, you got to live stream the Stogie video. You know what? You know what? Dude, that's a great idea. Damn, that's a great idea. You know why it's a great idea? Because if I just go out there after the game and live stream it, I don't have to do all the editing out. I could have the thumbnail already done. Yeah, and I can make it like 30 minutes. Yeah, I could do it. Let's do it. You know what? Deal. Great idea. Shout out to Sism or not. That's a great idea. I didn't even think of that. Great idea. If we win Christmas Eve, it's going to be a live stream, live cigar video. Man, that's a great idea. That's a great idea. Because believe me, that takes a lot. Those cigar videos, they take forever to upload, and then they take forever to edit them, and then you have to do the thumbnail. It's a pain. So if I could just, boom, go live, talk, smoke, boom, bye. Yeah, I like it. Hey, Phil, do you think it will be hard for Cox? No, I don't even know how to respond. I'm just going to pause. There you go. Yeah, that's a deal. I know you put a lot of work in them, brother. I appreciate you. I think I went to bed 3 o'clock in the morning yesterday. Got up 5 because I was up editing the cigar video to get it up before I went to sleep. Yeah, you could join me. Of course. Jalen Carter is looking more and more realistic. Very realistic. Howie or Jeff Lurie will not burn a first-round pick on a running back. Laugh out loud. How long have you all been an Eagle fan? The Eagles haven't taken they're not taking a running back first round. It'll be a pass rusher, offensive lineman. I do think a corner is possible with the second pick, but I mean we're away from that. We're it's a whiles away. Weapon X, NFL Eagles, voice of the Eagles. What's up, my man? Says based on where we were last year, this has been a successful season. Then some. Yeah. The Eagles are set up for the next 4 years. I agree. Buccaneers still stink, Philly. I don't care. Hey, they did what they had to do. John says, I stopped watching beginning of the fourth. I thought they were done. I thought they were done too. It was 16-3. I wasn't even paying attention. I know the Buccaneers go and they score a touchdown thing, and that's a garbage touchdown. Ain't going to matter. And all of a sudden, they're getting the ball back with just over 2 minutes left. And I'm going, wait, they got a chance to win this game. It was kind of crazy. Adam Scott said, yo, Philly, we coming for your meats. All right, we're ready. Best place for Eagles merch online? In my opinion, the Eagles early in the week, like Monday, Tuesdays, on the Eagles website. But if you wait too long, a lot of stuff will be gone or sold out. Go, Birds of Philly, man. Thank you. Trying to catch up here. Easy Cats. You're gonna be here Christmas Eve when we beat you? Are you gonna tell me, hey Philly, I was wrong about your team? Yep, Bad Dog Hate Week. I got a bet coming for Bad Dog tomorrow. So I already let him know it's coming. I'll have a video out. I got a good idea for a bet. Rigged game 100. Obviously, yeah. I wrestling was rigged too. I used to watch it. Trump beats says I have two predictions. Eagles' next loss will be the last game of the season. We will win the number 1 seed and win the Super Bowl. I like it. Sounds like a plan. Yeah, Bad Dog works for NASA. There's no question about it. Yes, I'd be here. Thank you. Good, because I want to see what you say when the Eagles beat you guys. Oh, I'm telling you, something snapped with the Cowboys yesterday. I'm telling you, something snapped in that Tennessee Eagles game. When the Eagles blew them out, Cowboy fans, something snapped. And then they got scared. They got shook. And they're trying to recover with that 54 points they put on the Colts in the fourth quarter. They're trying to recover with that, but it ain't working. Yeah, I know what your mantra is. Yeah, I know all about it. I don't know that I don't believe any of it. At least the stuff that I've seen. Especially when it comes to the betting games. I watched all these gematria videos. The guy said, so the NFL is rigged and this is what's going to happen. Team's going to win. This team's going to win. They're always wrong. They're always wrong. And then they come up, oh, it is because it is. You're wrong. I can't. Once you're wrong, I'm done. Hey, Philly, father-in-law is a Giants fan. When we double moonwalk Dash, should I get him for Christmas? Get him an Eagles shirt. We're going to beat the Cowboys. No question about it. I feel, second Super Bowl. I can feel it. So anyways, guys, I want to thank you guys for being here. I am going to end this stream now. It's getting late. I'm going to go hang out with the family before it gets too late and they go to bed. I want to thank each and everybody here. I don't think Gematria proves it's rigged. Matter of fact, because the people doing Gematria are wrong about it, I can't trust that they're right, If they weren't wrong, I might have believed it. But once you go wrong and you say, oh, this is Minnesota's – the year the Eagles won Super Bowl, they said Minnesota – I think they were saying not Minnesota, it was somebody else. They didn't even make the playoffs. So I was like, I'm done. But I want to thank you guys for joining. Really means a lot to me. Thank you for all the subscribers, likes, all the Cowboy fans in here, the Eagle fans, all the old timers. It was great. And Christmas Eve, we're all waiting for it. It's going to be a huge, huge night, and it should be a lot of fun. With that said, I'm going to let you go, and I will let the Cowboys choke season take us out. So with that said, take care. Talk to you later. Of course, don't be a dingbat. Remember, it's Howie Vision. We're all just living in it. Eagles hold the 5th pick in the draft and are the best team in the National Football League. Peace.
Time for one more play.
The officials are bad.
We had one
Yo,
more.
you gotta be motherfucking
You
kidding
got
me.
to be kidding me. We have no time for one more play.
Look at this motherfucker
What are you doing?
running from
What are you doing?
To get off the field. on third down.
What was that bullshit?
That is not right.
Kellen Moore, he's got to be better, man. He wasn't.
Oh, that's some bullshit. What was that? We had enough time for one more
We
play.
had an opportunity to win that game at the end.
But the referee screwed us.
Way, but, you know, this is just
The brother screwed us.
You know, I'm upset, but
The brother screwed
it is,
us.
man.
At least they fought back and tried.
Only Cowboys games.
Yeah, you literally.
The brother screwed us. The brother screwed us.
It's going to end the way
We had an opportunity for one more play.
Hi, Michael Anthony Fitness here, MNF.
Sandwich. Oh yeah.